every presidential candidate loves Israel.
Yeah, but Trump leaned into the Genocide Joe chants because some Trump fans at the Trump rally were chanting Genocide Joe, and he goes, "They're not wrong. They're not wrong.
What?
His name is Joe, and he genocides."
What?
Yeah, right?
That'd
Dude,
be
I would
crazy.
love
Free Palestine,
Free
Trump.
Palestine Trump would be unreal, dude.
It's an apartheid state.
It's an open air prison. They're trying to send me as someone who's going to prison. I know I don't like prison. They don't like prison.
They don't like prison.
Free Palestine and free me.
Free me.
Okay, cool. Do we need to clap?
No.
No clapping?
No, it'll just sync with the camera audio.
Nice.
Captain might come in, waltz in the door at any time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was like, I need to do my podcast. He has a very important prank call to make. He's going to do it by himself. He's got a very important prank call.
Captain's got some silly string that needs to be
Yeah,
spread.
no, dude, he's like, I love pranks.
Yeah.
It's so funny being like, if you want headphones, they're right here.
All right.
There, yeah. This is you.
Here, let me test it out.
Yeah, how we
Check,
sounding?
check, 1, 2.
Sounds good to
check,
me.
1, 2.
Sounds nice
It
to
does
me,
sound
buddy.
nice to me, buddy.
Sounds nice to me, buddy.
Well, it sounds good enough to me.
Dude,
Honestly.
we had a blast last night, dude. We
We
were
did,
going
dude. We
wild. We went hog wild.
Oh yeah, we went hog wild.
Yeah, we went a little too hog wild.
The hogs got a little too wild.
The hogs got a little wild, dude.
The hogs got a little, dude. Those patios at the bars here.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's not. I like it. I can't believe the bars own that much space.
Yeah, they're huge.
Dude, that one place, Armadillo Den. You didn't meet
No,
us
I
there.
didn't
You met
go
us
there.
at the second spot.
Mhm.
I'm like, this might be 100 acres.
Yeah, it's
It was
massive.
like literally the patio. I'm like, this might be 100 acres.
Yeah, it's gigantic.
It's like farmland.
Even the ones in like not downtown, but like a little the East Austin bar strip or whatever.
Yeah.
They all have massive back porches that like stretch for like. I'm like, this is bigger than 99% of people's backyards.
No, yeah, it's crazy.
It was massive.
I don't think I had a single friend growing up who had a backyard as big as the backyard of this bar.
Yeah. It was
yesterday.
insane.
Dude, they had a jumbotron
Nice.
playing the Mavs game, which is cool.
That's lit.
But there was also it was like a Wednesday, so
Yeah.
like me, Josh, and Matt were like 3 of the 8 people there.
Yeah,
There was maybe 400 chairs.
it's insane.
And there were 8 of them were occupied, and all 8 of us were just watching a jumbotron.
There must be huge things during football season. During
They were
like,
saying that. They were saying
yeah.
it's wild for the
It-
NFL.
yeah, it's probably awesome, dude.
It
Go
is
there at a
probably
Sunday
fun.
at 1 to the Armadillo Den that
Yeah.
Sunday.
Going to
on
the
a
Dillo
Sunday.
Den.
You going to Dillo Den this Sunday?
You going to Dillo Den?
You going down in here Sunday?
Have
Yeah.
19 Lone Stars driving home.
Yeah, dude, just fucking get into my F-150. Dude,
Yeah,
people were
man.
calling me gay for driving a Tacoma.
Yeah, you were telling me this. I didn't.
I didn't know it was gay.
It's a gay truck.
I think it's a gay truck. Sound off in the comments if Tacoma is a
Yeah,
gay
sound
truck.
off in the comments if it's a gay truck.
If it's gay that I drive a 2016 fucking beater Tacoma with 230,000 miles. You ain't ever worked a fucking day in your life if you're talking to me like that.
Right.
That's what I've been saying. I've worked 3 shifts at a blue collar job so far.
Yeah.
Like you ain't worked a fucking day in your life, buddy.
Dude, how you fared at the blue collar job?
I love it, dude. Look, I honestly really like it.
Yeah, I bet. I liked them.
I think I'm working on my dexterity too.
Really?
I think I'm training myself.
You're going to become more nimble?
I'm gonna be a nimble little motherfucker.
That's crazy.
Well, it's not even that. It's like we have to set these hooks on these like, it's like these we're hanging up blinds, and then they have these little, tiny little hooks,
And you're.
and I'm like,
It takes you 10 tries. You just drop the entire.
dude, I've gotten so fucking mad
What
at
are
those hooks.
industrial blinds?
It's just not industrial. It's industrial work, but they're normal blinds.
You're just hanging blinds.
Yeah, but
you-
it's like you hang like
Do you-
700 blinds. Like it's
Okay.
like
Do you
if,
need the hard
yeah,
hats, or is it more like a protocol?
it's like an OSHA thing. You don't really need a hard. You definitely
Okay.
don't need a hard hat to hang blinds.
All right. Yeah, I was like,
I did drop one. I did drop a heavy ass blind on my boot though. I was glad I was wearing boots.
yeah.
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Are you doing it in like apartment buildings or what?
It's
is
like I think
Or,
it's student housing. It's right near UT,
it? Okay.
and it's very. There's a million rooms in this place.
Is it crazy like sweaty hard work or no?
No,
That sounds perfect.
it's great. It's like it's like sweaty work, but it's not like backbreaking. Like I have to carry like these boxes of blinds, and they're like 40 pounds. It's
Yeah,
nothing crazy.
I was a landscaper. It was bad, but not as bad as when I was a mover.
Mover sounds.
Mover's the
Evil.
craziest one.
It sounds like the most evil job alive.
In New York, it's crazy that anybody is being made to do this. I mean, I'm like, they should be getting paid $300,000 a year. To
Yeah,
do this,
they should.
the
Yeah,
movers.
honestly.
Dude, we would do a 6th floor walk up to a 6th floor walk.
Right. It's like I could perform basic surgery. I don't think I could be a mover.
Dude, I think.
I
Yeah,
could perform basic surgery.
you're better off fixing someone's ankle.
Yeah, I could. I could set a broken nose. like a doctor, but I don't think I could move a couch up like a 6-story walk up.
You'd rather install a new pair of fake tits.
Yeah, dude.
than
I'd
a
rather
couch.
exactly, dude. I mean, all
Yeah.
these doctors are just fucking. They're just titty handymen at the end of the day.
I think that'd be the job I'd be worse at, dude. I'm so squeamish. I'm such
Oh
a big.
yeah, you really?
Oh, I hate
this
it.
blood.
Oh no, it
Oh,
freaks
God,
me
there's
out.
blood everywhere.
Yeah, it's very Jewy of me.
It is very. It's very Italian, to be honest. I feel
Is
like
it?
Italians don't do well with like gross things.
Oh,
Hey, oh,
hey,
what the? Put that away, God.
whoa, hey, guy,
Yeah, exactly.
you bleeding all over my shoes.
Hey, what the? God
Hey,
damn.
God.
Yeah, they're disgusted by the
Jeez.
guy they just shot in the back of the head. They're like, dude, ew.
Yeah. Oh, hey,
oh,
get your
whoa.
brains off the carpet.
Come on, you put your brains on
Your
the
brains
shit.
are all over there. These are nice hardwood floors. You put your brains all over the
Yeah,
floors.
I feel like Italians are clean too. They're pretty clean
Yeah,
people, kind
we're
of tidy
clean.
people.
Groomed.
They're definitely
Yeah,
groomed.
I'm a big groomer. I
Yeah,
like to groom.
You're a groomer.
I'm a groomer. I want to go on the record. I'm a big groomer.
Certified groomer.
Certified groomer boy.
Certified weakling. Certified groomer.
Certified groomer boy.
Certified groomer
So
boy.
funny. I'm a big groomer. I love to groom.
I love to groom.
Love to groom.
Yeah, Dude, Captain was doing that recently. He's grooming me. Yeah, fucking baby Captain.
It's so
He's
funny
grooming me.
dude. It never gets old being around Captain because he's 20
Yeah,
and he's so 20.
yeah. He's
He was
aggressively.
Like, he was drunk last night. He was like, what was he? He wanted to prank someone.
Yeah.
He wanted. I'm like,
He
look,
said,
Captain.
we should TP Shane's house.
Well, I guess we should TP Joe Rogan's house.
yeah.
TP's house.
We should TP Joe Rogan's
should
house.
TP Joe Rogan's house.
Dude, he was shit faced.
TP Shane's house.
Dude, he was shit faced last
He's
night.
like, do you know where Shane lives? Just go TP his house.
Yeah, he kept humping things.
Yeah, it was crazy.
He was humping this couch at a fucking bar where I definitely left my keys, dude. God
Yeah?
damn it. Yeah, I left my fucking keys, dude.
all the way at the South Austin Beer Garden.
No, not there, thankfully.
Oh,
It was at a bar in like wherever closer to
Austin?
downtown, East Austin, right here, or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely left my keys there.
I'm still having a blast, dude.
The shoe hasn't fallen.
Now the shoe hasn't fallen, man. My
No.
smile hasn't worn off.
It hasn't yet.
No,
And I like my
feeling good.
job. I'm only working it part time, so it's kind of great.
it's great.
I worked 3 days, worked 27 hours, and now I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
money's set for the week. Now I have 4 days to fuck off. I'm like, this is so great.
Imagine the pod just becomes us enjoying life.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
have
I
no
can't-
gripes.
Yeah, we have
left,
no,
nothing
we're
to complain
gripeless.
about.
Totally happy.
Dude, one of the best parts of moving here, and I want to talk about this. I posted on the story, is I'll never see that piece of shit Mark Ribble again in my neighborhood.
Oh, that's
on
great.
his fucking one wheel.
Yeah, dude,
I have
fuck
real
that
neighbors
guy.
now. Their names are like Gary and Shannon and shit. Not
Susan.
fucking Mark
Yeah.
Ribble.
They're
on his one wheel.
this weekend if you want to come by.
Yeah, oh, we're having some people over on Saturday. If you want to come by, for
Martha's roasting a pot roast if you want to get on by.
well, yeah, you can come by about 3 p.m.
Yeah,
Sunday.
you
We're
can't,
doing a.
you can't do that and be like, Martha's a fucking bitch. Oh, careful. Careful.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're not talking about me not being handy, dude. This guy's can't even screw on an arm.
What the fuck?
Is that as tight as it goes? This, look at guys. Look at this guy.
Perfectly done. Don't. Oh, no, it's not the wrong way.
We'll cut this part.
We'll cut it.
Do you need me to hold it still? Pause.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I think this should.
That looks pretty damn stable. Wow.
Look at that.
Look at that.
That's
And we're
dexterity.
back.
And we're back. Talking shit about Mark Ribble. Dude.
Yeah, Mark Ribble,
Mark
bitch
Ribble
ass,
couldn't
bitch
fucking
ass belay.
fasten this podcast.
Bitch
This
ass
is,
belay.
dude, this podcasting is the hardest job in the
It's the
fucking
hardest job in the
dude.
world. You got to be a handyman.
Dude, I just reattached a podcast arm. Dude,
Yeah.
Mark Ribble is getting shit on though on Twitter. I love it.
Yeah, I hate
Everyone's
him.
like, this guy's a
I hate his
cornball. He
guts.
sucks.
Hate his
He's literally
guts.
just like, he does his fucking stupid.
He's like,
DJ
you
and
gotta
like,
fuck shit. Fuck the shit.
Fuck! I'm gonna fucking fuck!
Dude, he's
Shit.
literally, he has the charm of a mug that says, don't talk to me until I've had my fucking coffee. It's
Oh,
like, I can't believe you said fuck on a mug.
Oh.
I can't believe you said fuck on a mug. They're crazy.
dude, he's so like millennial Reddit cringe.
Yeah, of course.
It
Dude,
drives me insane.
he definitely blew up from Reddit. I mean,
It has to be.
it has to be Reddit. They're like, dude, this guy, he goes to bars. And
Dude, he makes up a new
Dude, he
song on the
make-
spot. He
you know what I
freaks
don't
everybody out.
respect at all is making up a song on the spot. I've never respected that ever.
No, I'm with you on that.
I
I'm with
don't
you on
care.
that.
Make a good song or a not good song. I don't care how you made it.
Yeah, we've talked about this with
It's like it's the improv. It's literally improv.
yeah.
It's like I don't care that they just thought of this.
No,
It
yeah.
doesn't make it good.
Yeah, for sure.
Why does that make it good? Because it has a shorter time between existing and not existing and makes it better.
Yeah, I think I've talked about this in the pod before. That guy Harry Mack, the white freestyler.
Yeah.
He drives me nuts.
Yeah, I don't like freestyle
Also,
rap
like
either.
I think freestyle rapping is kind of white. It's kind of white boy
Well,
shit.
it got whitewashed for sure.
Yeah, it got
I'm
way
sure
more
it
than
definitely started in the Bronx with someone was fucking spraying graffiti and then fucking some black guy was next to him like, yo,
yeah.
you're spraying graffiti. It's really fucking cool and it's really fucking needed.
Yeah.
Petey. He's my man. Like
Well, I
that.
think the white
which was cool.
Most of the white rappers, Mac Miller is good, but there's most of the white rappers don't make good enough sounding music to
They have to do it like impressively.
Yes, you can't gentrify it, but freestyling's easier because you could just be like a Jewish guy with a photographic memory
Yeah.
and just be a killer freestyler.
Yeah, exactly. Harry Mack. Exactly.
Yeah,
It's just a Jewish guy with a photographic memory.
Yeah, he's just Rain Man.
Yeah, he's just rapping about the bar exam.
They're just
It's just rapping off bizarre hypothetical. You ever look at those LSAT questions? They're like bizarre. I feel like a moron when I read those.
What are they, like logic based?
They're like logic based. They're like if Harry meets Sally on Wednesday, and Wednesday is the day where they serve tacos at lunch, and but Jimmy didn't have tacos because he's allergic to fish. What day was Jimmy going to the zoo? And you're like, what the hell? It's literally like just gibberish. Like I feel like such a retard when I read those.
And are they trying to get you to like remember something specific?
It's basically like, yeah, exactly. You have to like mine through a paragraph for like data points and then like use like logic to understand the answer to the question.
Okay.
So I'm like, I lost track of who, was where. And there's definitely like, you have to probably like learn test taking methods. It's like, you have to write down all the fucking shit or whatever. But for a minute, I flirted with being a lawyer.
Yeah.
In like college. Yeah, when I didn't know what I wanted to do. Because I was like getting an English degree. I'm like, well, I know the best thing you can do with this is go to law school. So I was like, I
wonder what type of law you would have done.
Fucking, I don't know. I'd be what would I be?
High level defense attorney.
Definitely.
Diddy.
I'd defend Diddy.
You would defend Diddy.
I would defend Diddy.
That's what you did.
I'd be like, nuh-uh. If you reading what this shit says, you gay.
Man. Your Honor, cat.
Bro, he was just chilling.
Your Honor, the plaintiff is capping.
Yeah, he was never butt raped.
Nah.
Meek Mill gay.
Mm-hmm.
Meek Mill definitely gay, but not from Diddy.
Because he gay means my man over here gay?
Dude, I don't know anything about Diddy. I wish I knew more.
About what he did?
I understand
Diddler?
it was like
I told you about the
Diddler,
freak offs.
the freak offs, and then he filmed. He kind of Epstein, right? He blacklisted, or what's the word? Blackmailed.
Yeah, well, they think he was like butt fucking a bunch of guys that are famous now, like Bieber, Usher.
What?
Yeah.
Bieber? I mean,
They
there's
think
no
he
way.
fucked Bieber for like years.
Wow.
I mean, I could see it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's crazy because Bieber.
Is Bieber just closing his eyes?
Whoa,
whoa, whoa.
PTSD Bieber.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Baby, oh!
Bieber, if you could just do that clearer and less like you're remembering Vietnam, that would be great.
Not so much shaking, please.
That's where, yeah, dude. That's like how he became just some like twink with a bowl cut in Canada to the most famous.
That's
guy
what
in
I'm
the
saying. Because like, thinking about Bieber getting diddled by the diddler right now is hard to believe because he's a grown man who's got gazillions of dollars, and we all know him as Justin Bieber.
Right.
But you got to think, dude, he was
like
playing in malls in Ontario.
Yeah, dude.
He's playing outside of malls in Ontario. That's a sitting duck for the diddler.
yeah, exactly. That's
kidding?
yeah. He's got you in your crosshairs at that point.
Yeah.
If he sees you just singing your little heart out at a
This
mall
guy's
in
just covering
Toronto.
NSYNC songs at a fucking outlet mall.
Yeah.
He's just standing in front of the Zara. Like,
Wasn't it
this.
like
You're
a big
dude,
not
he's
scam, but
he's done.
they would do that with like models or something. They'd see like wasn't that some creepy thing? People, I saw it on like fucking in an ABC Family show, but
What?
they're like you're walking around the mall and you're like a 12-year-old girl and someone's like, you could be a model. I should take pictures of you. Like it's like the same thing, but with singing.
Yeah. Well, that's
They're
what.
like,
That's
you should
how
be a model.
It wasn't just Ghislaine was. Oh, there was that guy Jean-Luc Brundel. I think his
Yeah.
name was. He was like a French model.
Yeah.
He owned a French modeling agency, and he was just supplying Ghislaine and Epstein with
He
chicks.
was moving bitches.
Moving bitches for sure.
He was moving bitches.
Moving
dude.
bitches.
He's definitely moving bitches.
Just mass scale child
That's
molestation. But yeah, he was definitely
yeah,
moving
yeah,
bitches in
yeah.
the
You
US.
moving bitches, yeah. Shit, man. Fuck. Right. Dude, unironically, Jake was there was a black guy like yelling on the streets in downtown, and he was like, "Yeah, man, fuck that fucking shit, bitch," something like that.
Yeah.
And Jake goes, "That sounds exactly like Tony."
Tony Wellens, our
Tony
friend.
Wellens, our
who's
friend.
fully white.
He's a fully black guy.
Dude, I was telling all you were killing me when you said that Tony just discovered any music
Yeah,
that's not
yeah,
rap,
yeah,
that
dude.
isn't rap, and he
Dude.
sends you a Neil Young song.
Yeah.
And he's like, "This guy rocks, dude."
Yeah, dude, just been getting into this guy. I'm like, "Yeah, Neil Young's the best." He goes, "Oh, you already know him?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I know who Neil Young is."
He's like, "Oh, you've heard of this guy? He's like, Bruce Springsteen."
Yeah, literally, dude. It's so crazy. He's also going through that same phase where you discover music that's like not rap, and you're like, "Dude, rappers are actually not talented." I'm
Yeah.
like, "Let's not do this.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's not do the most basic."
Yeah, you
dumb.
can rhyme a word. Can you play a fucking instrument?
I actually got met. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like
Yeah.
Tony said something like that. I was like, "Please,
Yeah.
please don't do this."
It's like
It's such a middle school take, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, that was me when I first discovered like the White Stripes, and I'm like,
He's way better than fucking 50 Cent.
Yeah, exactly.
50 Cent's a fucking idiot, dude.
Yeah, you heard the Strokes for the first time. You're like, yeah, more like crap.
yeah.
Rap is crap.
Yeah,
There's- you see-
retards attempting poetry. Yeah,
dude, that's a great boomer meme.
yeah.
I can just see like a picture of a fucking minion right next to that.
Dude, we can post that right now. It's gonna crush on Facebook.
50,000 likes on
Yeah,
Facebook.
dude, shares up
Boom.
the walls.
Yeah, retards attempting poetry, unlike us white geniuses who write beautiful poems all the time.
Just a bunch of guys my dad's age with wraparound Oakley shades being like, yeah,
yeah, dude.
retards.
Some fucking sunburnt red. In Florida, he'd be sunburnt red, and it'd be a picture of him on a boat.
The too close picture.
Yeah, too close, and he's red as hell.
They also always get they're the opposite of like millennial Instagram chicks,
Mm-hmm.
where like
They have the
going way
worst
up here.
angle.
Dude, double chins. Dude, they literally they just turn the camera on and don't move their
It's
hands.
like they're looking down at their jeans.
They
like,
all the pictures look accidentally taken. It's like when you have the camera facing the
Yeah.
wrong way. You're like, fuck.
They're like,
but these guys are like, I look fucking good.
yeah.
I'm fucking
I don't know what I look like, to be honest.
silver fox.
Yeah, they have just no idea of what they look like. I
Yeah.
think they just don't know.
No.
They have like a form of self-face blindness. And they don't know who they are, what they look like. They're like, I guess that's my head.
Dude.
No, I love those guys though. Dude,
Yeah.
we met a pair of guys last night drinking. They were playing pool with us. They were giving Michael so much shit.
Oh
dude.
yeah, half of the crew that came that met
Liked
us
him.
loved
The
them.
other- yeah.
half
Me and
them
Jake
hated
liked
them.
them because they were just like ball busting fucking one guy was from Texas, the other guy was from Virginia. They were just
And
like
they're like, whould you vote for? Fucking bad.
yeah, dude, literally. He's from fucking New York. I pointed at Michael like he's from New York.
Yeah.
And then they were giving me shit from being from Florida. I was like, then I was like, where are you from? And he was like, Virginia near DC.
What's the Virginia to Florida diss?
I don't know. He was just being I don't remember what he was even saying. I think he was calling me gay for being from Tampa.
Was Tampa gay?
No.
I wouldn't think that's like a gay.
I know.
Miami, you could
It
say
didn't
that,
really
right?
make sense. And then he was like, I'm just fucking around. I'm going to Miami this weekend. I go, have a blast. He's like, yeah, I'm going down to Key.
Man, it's all jokes. I love the Fontaine Blue.
Dude, literally, he's like, I'm going fishing in Key Largo, man. I'm so excited. And I was like, hell yeah, dude. It's awesome. And I was like, you ever fish around here? He's like, not yet, man. I'm trying to fish around here. That was like my conversation with him. But he would point at Michael when he was about to shoot and pool and go, liberal.
That's great. Liberal.
And he's like, I'm voting for RFK, man. Who you voting for? It's so funny to just like, hi. I didn't even get their names.
At the end of the day, who doesn't have a worm in their brain?
Yeah.
Man, my brother was born.
My brother is a worm, man.
Right, man.
He lives inside me. Because my
Yeah.
mom and my my uncle's also my dad. So.
My dad's side of the family is worms, and my
Yeah,
mom's
yeah.
human, so
Yeah,
we're all
so
half
we're
worm,
kind
half
of
human.
half worm, half human hybrids.
Right, man.
This is fucking.
It's kind of like a genetic mutation that
Yeah.
happened in Alabama,
yeah, dude. This is
outside of
Dune.
Montgomery.
This is the plot to Dune.
Yeah, is that dude?
There is a point in Dune where one of the characters just becomes a worm. Not in the movies, but it's in a spoiler alert for the later Dune books that all you guys are gonna fucking read. Yeah. Emperor later.
You think the
second.
Weeklings are readers? You guys readers?
You guys readers? I think some of them are readers. I don't
think
know what they
so.
read though.
Yeah.
Manifestos.
Definitely, dude.
Fucking Dylan
Definitely.
Klebold's fucking scrawl on.
Oh, big Eric Harris fans,
Yeah,
dude.
Elliot Rogers.
Yeah, dude.
Did you know he wrote
The
like
Supreme-
he wrote like a whole thing.
Yeah, he's a supreme gentleman.
He had wrote like an autobiography. It's like 100 pages of him being like,
When I was 7, I saw a girl for the first time and it made me angry.
it's like literally from when he was like 6.
Just a life story.
Yeah, it's his life story. Isn't
hating,
that crazy?
hating bitches.
Yeah, I'm fucking, I'm fucking hating these sluts.
Christopher Dorner is the Eric Harris for black dudes.
Yeah, I
Chris-
like
Chris
I like
Dorner?
Dorner.
Dorner? Yeah.
I like Dorner. He's one of my favorites.
We're saying it like they're real authors.
Oh yeah.
I'm more of a
a
Harris
big
guy.
Dorner guy.
Yeah, my hair
You know, he
stays
just
high
listed
school.
comedians he liked at one point in it.
Really?
Yeah, he said he liked. I remember he liked Margaret Cho and Louis C.K. for whatever reason.
Eclectic taste.
Isn't
for
that
Chris
weird? He liked
Dorner.
Margaret Cho.
And Louis.
I mean Louis. I'm like, hell yeah, Dorner. Let's
Yeah.
go, Margaret Cho. I'm like,
Shout out Dorner.
okay,
Her earlier
odd.
stuff.
Bit of an odd pull, but yeah, sure. Yeah,
You ever see that? Dude, Bonnie McFarlane made this documentary called Women Aren't Funny, and it's supposed to be like showing that women are
funny.
Spoiler.
Plot twist.
Yeah. Bet you didn't see that coming.
That'd be great if she thought that.
Women are funny. And
What?
fucking galaxy brain shit, dude.
Yeah.
And,
I remember seeing a clip where she dressed up like a man. And it
Yeah.
was like the worst makeup. I'm like, you look like a crazy person.
I can't remember, but do you remember? I don't know if you've ever seen it. Patrice is the best part of it because he just he he states with points why women aren't funny,
Jesus.
and he's just great arguments.
Yeah.
and, but he's fair, and he says that the women he thinks are funny, but it's so Patrice-y.
Yeah,
He just goes sits like this. Margaret Cho's a funny bitch.
Yeah.
Margaret Cho's a funny bitch. Yeah.
That rules. It's weird too. I mean, he would probably just I don't know, the Christopher Hitchens thing I remember from forever ago.
Yeah, women are funny. Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm going to write a whole article about it.
I'm like, you're such a gay nerd. Who cares?
Yeah.
Also, no one asked. You always talk about like Islam, and then you're like,
And by the way,
Yeah.
bitches are not making me giggle.
it's like you don't make me giggle. You're this like gay, annoying nerd.
He was the original incel, dude.
He was just he was full Redditor atheist middle school mode. He was like
100%.
my grandmother gave me one of his books.
Yeah, my mom loves Hitchens.
Yeah, my granny, R.I.P. She was an atheist, and she loved Christopher Hitchens, and she heard that I was like in my edgy middle school, atheist phase, and she gave me God Isn't Good or something like that.
He went down with the ship too.
Yeah,
He was like cancer riddled. He's like cancer ridden and like skinny and bald and shit in his like later interviews, and he's just like, I'll be in the ground. Nothing will happen to me in 2 years. I'll be in the fucking ground.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's always the first guy who's pretty cool, and then everyone who copies him sucks.
Yeah, exactly.
There's so much of that in everything.
He was the original edgelord atheist middle
Yeah,
schooler.
that's pretty cool. It's
Yeah,
like
I'll be
he's
in
like
the ground.
Nirvana to everyone else's Bush. You know.
All apologies.
Yeah, dude. I've been listening to Steve Albini died. Rest in peace, Steve Albini.
Yeah.
Do you know Steve Albini?
What was the band that he was the lead singer, right?
He was the lead singer of like this band called Big Black and Shellac, but they weren't really popular. But he produced like 1 million hit records.
Wasn't he a diddler?
No.
I thought I saw.
Steve Albini was not a diddler, dude.
I thought I
Don't
saw.
speak ill of the dead.
I'm sorry, man.
No, he was
Put
the guy
some
who was like,
respect
pay
on-
me like a plumber.
Nah, post him out for Albini. Post him out for.
Bro, you got
Steve
no
Albini.
receipts for Albini.
Yeah.
He
Where
said-
the receipts at?
No,
Come
where
at
are
my
your
man.
receipts, dude?
Nah, I shouldn't be lying on Albini's
Yeah, he's a
dick.
69
I'm
god.
lying.
Freaky ass producer, he's a 69 god.
Freaky ass Albini, he's a 69 god. Freaky ass Steve, he's a 69 god.
No, he did In Utero.
Oh, okay.
He did a bunch of shit I can't remember.
Oh, he was like a big producer for
A
Nirvana.
huge producer. He made only In Utero because that was their only other album.
Besides, Nevermind.
Besides Nevermind, he didn't do Nevermind. But In Utero is like way dirtier sounding. It's like way like, more raw sounding. He was like really, I don't know. He was great.
Nirvana
But-
still holds up.
I love Nirvana. I
They're
was just
great.
gonna say I've been listening to a ton of Nirvana recently.
I know. I had a kick. I want to go back on another Nirvana kick.
Yeah, I just listened to In Utero over and over and over again.
I'm back on a rap kick right now.
Nice.
Kendrick got me back on.
Hell yeah.
I was off for like 2 years,
Yeah.
but I'm back in the zone.
Nice, dude. What do
Yeah.
you listen? We were blasting like old Southern rap last night.
Oh
We were
yeah?
you remember you were in the car? Do you not
Oh,
remember?
No, I remember.
You don't remember singing 15th in the
Oh,
first?
yeah,
On the
Waka.
15th in the first.
2 pints of lean
I'm slurring on my words. Yeah, that was
got me slurring on my words.
Yeah, we were screaming. That was fun, dude.
My
I
friend
forgot
Dale.
how fun rap could be.
My friend Dale, shout out Dale Booze.
Shouts out Dale
Dale's
Booze.
the fucking man. Dale was the first one of us. He was older than us.
Yeah.
I think he got like held back, and he was 21, so he could legally buy booze.
Lit.
He was the first one with a real job, so he had his own apartment.
Nice.
And he would just throw parties there every weekend.
Mhm.
And I remember all he had. You would walk into his house, and he had a big screen TV that he'd be playing Gears of War, or Halo on.
Nice.
And he was in a folding lawn, like a chair that you watch soccer in, kid soccer game.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he would just have a case of beer next to him. And
dude,
he would
Peak male
throw
living.
parties for all of us underage folks.
Yeah.
I think statute of limitations up on that. And he would, when we were when you knew he was switching to party mode, Dale, was he would just take out the light bulbs and put in red or blue ones.
Oh, hell
colored
yeah.
light
Oh,
bulbs.
let's go.
Yeah, there was a red room where you try to get your dick sucked. I never made it to the red room.
You never made it to the
Nah, I
red room?
made
You
it
never
to
got
the
your
red
dick sucked in the
room.
red room?
Nah, I was more of a blue room type of guy.
With the fellas?
With the fellas.
With the
I
fellas?
was more of a blue room dude.
I'm more of a fellas guy.
Yeah, I was a fellas guy.
Dude, that was
The
last
boys.
night was fucking seeing my single friends trying to talk to women and just being like a married man, you know?
Yeah.
Just watching them like, look at these fucking dumbasses.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
She's not even in her. No.
Not even-
Dude, she's looking the other way.
She's looking the other way, dumbass.
Yeah.
Yeah, ever heard of falling in love,
We-
pussies?
We would play 15th and the 1st at Dale's house, though.
Nice.
And he didn't really own anything nice. And he would lead the charge, so you
Yeah.
didn't feel bad. And we would just break the house.
He
He would play, and we would just punch holes in the shitty drywall.
That's awesome.
It was awesome. It was
That-
like
that
one in every
rules.
3 parties he would play, and it was like the green light
To
destroy
destroy
Dale's
things.
apartment. Yeah,
Oh, that sounds so much fun.
it was a great time.
I never went to like
and
a
that was
classic
big in the
party
blue
like
room
that.
because we were all full of cum. Dude.
Yeah. No, we're not in the red room.
All the blue room boys
So mad that
taking
you're not
out
in the red room.
Taking
Fuck
out
the red room. It sucks.
dude. Waka Flocka was bringing the fucking horny teen angst out of
Dude,
us.
that's for the boys.
It was, yeah.
Flock is for the boys.
Flock is for. It's not for the ladies.
It is not for chicks.
They never appreciated Flocka.
And they never did.
Yeah,
It's fucked up. And
What
then he
was the
started
other
making
one?
like EDM music. which
we'd
was
play.
weird.
He had one with MGK's. MGK's only good song, the wow. Call me Steve. Oh,
I'm a
I'm a
wild
wild
boy.
boy.
I'm a wild boy.
Yeah, we were
I
big
used to love Wild Boy.
Waka. Yeah, Waka Gucci Mane.
Yeah, no, yeah, that was
Oh.
fun, dude. I went to Waka Flocka Flame concert.
Was it fun?
It was what sucked was he like played all of his like rap hits and then switched to like it was like when he was trying to be like an EDC act.
Ugh,
Do you remember that?
no.
It was all like I'm like, what the? I'm at a Waka Flocka Flame concert.
Yeah, rappers do kind of reinforce the Tony Wellens "they're not musicians" point when they switch genres. Do you remember when Lil Wayne tried to be a rock star?
Yeah,
it was
dude,
a
yeah.
disaster.
And he's like playing guitar, like looking at it, like.
Dude, he's like using tabs. He can't even read music.
Yeah,
he's
oh,
using,
yeah,
like,
of
tab
course.
sheets
Yeah.
and skateboarding
Yeah.
around.
You think he can read music? I mean, so many musicians can't read music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
A lot of them can't read
Just listen.
Yeah.
Fucking just feel it.
by their ears. Yeah, I've been on a big Neutral Milk Hotel kick too.
What's that?
You don't know Neutral Milk Hotel?
No.
Oh damn! It's
What
just
is
like they're like the most indie band ever. They're the most
Okay.
like hipster. Like
What's another
folk rock
example
band.
of like this type of band? So I know, like Wilco.
No, they're way
I like
they're like
Wilco.
weird and underground because they had 2 albums. One of them is like an all-time classic, best ever, In the Airplane Over the Sea. Incredible, perfect album. And then the guy just kind of went insane and went into obscurity.
Okay.
He's kind of one of those.
What's in a band that I might know that's a similar genre?
God, it's like folk rock. Like it's like I don't know. I'm trying to think of a comparison sonically that is similar. They're so weird though. They play like quirky. They're quirky as hell. They're like Mumford and Sons. They're like when Mumford and Sons was cool
Okay.
because
All
they're like
right.
actually from the South. They're from Louisiana.
Like the
They're from nowhere.
not like the Lumineers.
yeah, like the Lumineers and
Mumford and Sons.
are like terrible mainstream copied versions. Of.
Okay.
They're like, but they're more like the punk rock versions of that.
What is Modest Mouse?
Yeah, Modest
indie?
Mouse, like early Modest Mouse might be
Okay.
close-ish, but it's still, but they're like folk rock. Some of their songs are just guitar and him singing,
Okay.
and they'll have like they play like the singing saw and like the accordion and like weird horns, and it's like really quirky, and they play fucking drums with coat hangers.
a lot of
and
white
shit.
boys love the indie music, dude. Connor
Yeah.
McNutt showed me Modest Mouse.
Oh, they're great.
Like their best, whatever their best album is that everybody loves.
There's debate.
I don't know what it was.
There's Lonesome Crowded Old West.
But he was like,
This
this
is
is-
a long drive with nothing to think about.
He was like, "This is the best, my favorite album ever," and it was good.
What
but
do you remember
I don't
any
think I
songs off of
got
it?
No, I would maybe
Third
know the
Planet,
cover.
or not Third Planet.
Maybe.
The Moon in Antarctica.
I have no idea. These are long titles, huh?
The Moon in this is the album. The Moon in Antarctica. Yeah,
Oh,
this is
that's
a long drive
Miles.
with nothing to think about. Lonesome Crowded Old West. My favorite is probably Lonesome Crowded Old West. Or This is a Long Drive with Nothing to Think About.
Maybe.
Dude.
I think it was We Were Dead Before the Ship even sailed.
Oh, that's one of their worst.
Really?
Yeah. That's when they got bad.
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just.
We Were Dead Before the Ship even
maybe I'm
saying is when
lying
they
on
like
my head.
really popped out. Dude, if you listen to their first two albums, it's like indie rock punky. It's like crazy.
Okay.
He's like screaming. And then there's also the saddest songs you've ever. There's a song called
Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was an early one.
Okay,
I
but
don't
there's
wanna
a
lie
song
on
called
my
Talking
thing.
Shit About a Pretty Sunset. And it's like, yeah, it's a great title. But it's all like the hook is like it's like news tie myself 2 times. It's about killing himself.
Yeah, nice.
And yeah.
Talking shit about a pretty
Talking
sunset.
shit about a pretty sunset.
Stanhope did that.
Oh, about a sunset?
Stanhope said sunsets are kind of depressing. Stanhope said like beautiful pictures and beautiful sunsets. He said there's something empty about them. They're depressing.
I mean, maybe if it's like so overused and like a vapid thing or something that you've seen a million times, it's like trite. But there's also like I don't know. I'm more in the camp of things are cliche for a reason. Sunsets are beautiful. They're beautiful. Like, what do you like?
No, I'm with
You're
you.
gonna be like, oh, they're not because other people. I think that's like a secondary thought that you put on top.
You're probably
of it.
just depressed if you think that.
Yeah, I mean, you can think anything is depressing, dude. You could see like a baby being born and like a father glowing and be like, well, his life's only gonna get worse from here. It's like, shut up, Eeyore,
Yeah.
fucking bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I'm back on my happy vibes.
I'm on my. Dude,
I was on my
dude,
happy.
We're on Pharrell.
We
because
are.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
Clap along if you feel. Dude, we're gonna lose so many. We're gonna lose so many fans with this.
I know
With
this
your
is
new
not what
good
the boys
attitude.
want. I'm sorry, dude.
You need to be cranky Luke, dude.
I
You
know.
need to be cranky Anakin, dude. Be like, this fucking guy, the fucking taxi, the fucking subway,
Mark
fuck me.
Ribble can still fucking
Yeah, Mark
get it.
Ribble can
Mark,
fucking
if he
dive.
comes to Austin, it's on site.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
It's on
I'll say
fucking
that.
site.
I want to fist fight Mark Ribble. That's what, I'll make that.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
even think that's a hot take.
Yeah, dude.
That guy's a fuckhead. He's a fuckhead, dude.
I am feeling nice though,
But
dude.
people. I've been noticing what I've been liking is
Yeah.
on Twitter. People have been calling out like the Trump era, anything Trump era. Like if you've seen
That's
people
gay.
coming at
That's
"This
cringe.
Is America," the Childish Gambino song.
Oh, really?
Oh, they're like, I can't believe we listened to this. It's
Dude,
people like kind of self. It's like a
here's
confessional.
I'm back, baby, because Childish Gambino fucking stinks.
He stinks.
He stinks. I do not like him. He was good in Community. Atlanta was pretty good, but his music is trash.
Yeah.
He's a way better actor writer than he is a fucking goddamn. His music sucks.
I hate when somebody in the green room last night was like, yeah, but like, who's done that many things?
I don't care.
He's such-
Another thing, I
if you're-
don't care.
If you're bad at all, though.
Dude, if you made me a meal of steak and broccoli and mashed potatoes and bread and they were all burnt,
Yes.
wouldn't be like, wow, you made 5 things.
Also, like, if I became a famous comedian and then I pursued skateboarding and I sucked at skateboarding and then I picked up tennis and I sucked
Well,
at
get
tennis.
tennis.
You can't, I don't get the accolades
Yeah.
of doing all those things.
Right. If you were just like a passable tennis player, it's more like if you picked up tennis and you were able to like, you're like, oh, you're like the best in your men's league. I wouldn't be like, wow, what an amazing tennis player. I'd
I'm
be
a
like,
good-
oh, he's pretty good at
I'm
tennis.
a good skier and I'm a good pool player. If I make it as a comedian, I don't think anybody's going to say he was also great at
He's
shooting
so
pool and skiing.
It's so incredible.
Yeah. What a fucking multi-talented
Right.
genius.
It's like
guy
every
is.
comedian too now, like at least has like a lot of them have like good production knowledge. They have like you're always writing. You're probably acting in things.
Yeah.
It's like really not a huge stretch to fucking go to music. The
No.
only thing that's different is that he's an actor and a musician. It's like how many actor musicians? Ariana Grande is infinitely more talented than Childish Gambino,
Yeah.
and it's not even close.
Yeah, I'm
It's
with you.
not even
I'm
close.
with you on that.
I think she's a good actress and a great musician.
Yeah, dude, her Christmas album fucking rules.
She's cool.
Have you heard her Christmas album?
I think I've heard a few songs of it. It's like
rocks.
horny as hell, isn't
It's
it?
horny. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It's a good one to listen to with the chick.
You know what I don't like is when I feel like some censored songs are better.
What?
It's a hot take. Like that, we were listening to Akon last night. Just being shit-faced listening to Akon,
Yeah.
dude. But you know, I see you whining and grinding.
Yeah.
Up on the floor. Do you know what the
see me looking at you
and you already know I wanna
Fuck you.
love you is way better.
Think so?
I wanna fuck you. It becomes vulgar for no reason.
I think that's an era thing because we got used to ringtone songs.
I loved
That
ringtone.
was
I
ringtone.
loved ringtone.
I
rap.
had Grills by Nelly as my ringtone
Oh,
for years.
I
Dude.
loved Grills.
Yeah, it was the Ollie and Jip verse.
Dude, I loved Grills.
Grills
I
is
love
great.
Nelly. Nelly's underrated as hell, dude.
Nelly
rocked.
fully holds up.
Nelly has some bangers.
Dude, they put on like
Smoke a L in the
hot-
back with the only.
they put on like Hot in Here the other night.
Great song.
Place was rocking.
Incredible club banger,
Yeah.
dude. Shouts out to Nelly, dude.
Shout out Nelly.
Yeah.
He's weirdly held up more than most artists do.
Yeah. Dude.
Most people.
Because it's all in my head. Do you remember that one? He did a song with like fucking
Tim
Kenny
McGraw.
Chesney.
With
Yeah,
Tim
yeah,
McGraw,
with
yeah,
Tim
yeah.
McGraw, dude. I was like, I remember being 12 and be like, this is cool.
Yeah, it's rules.
This is cool. It's cool that there's a sad country song. Dude, did you ever
Dude,
see the one with
low-key
Brad
solved
Paisley and
racism.
LL Cool J?
No.
Dude, they tried to make a similar song. It was called Accidental Racist. I swear to God. It was
Sounds like a
called
Joyner Lucas.
yeah,
song.
dude, it was called Accidental Racist. And it was like Brad Paisley being like, I'm sorry, man. What happened to black people was fucked up. I'm not racist. I didn't mean nothing, man. It was just like an accident. And then LL Cool J's like, it's all right, Brad. You're cool with me. It's like the crux of the song. There's a line where he says,
I didn't mean to hit you with my truck, man.
Dude,
I was drunk. Sorry about that.
he's like,
man.
he's like, there's a line that's like, don't say anything about my gold chains. I won't say anything about those iron chains. That's an LL Cool J bar, dude. It's insane.
Very forgiving.
Yeah, it's the most
Low
forgiving.
standards.
Really low standards.
Really low standards.
I'll forget about slavery if you don't comment on my jewelry. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Those are low standards.
That's psychotic.
A man who doesn't need much.
Exactly. It's almost like Brad Paisley's a fucking idiot, and so is
Yeah.
LL Cool J for fucking agreeing to do that song. Psychotic. Dude, it's so funny, dude.
Yo, LL, use whatever water fountain you want.
Yeah, dude, yeah. All right, I'll forget about slavery then. Hey, man, I think you should be able to eat in the same restaurant as everybody else, man.
Dude, whatever show LL Cool J's on, I think it's like NCIS.
Yeah, it's one of the fucking
CSI Miami,
It's
whatever.
one of the like they found cum in her nose.
Yeah.
They found cum and blood in her nose, but she was still alive until she fucking choked on it.
Like using a black light. They're like, he came on the dog.
Yeah,
We have the DNA. Come here, buddy.
They're squeezing cum
he
out of a dog's
ejaculated
ass.
all over the dog.
And squeezing it out of his butthole. We're
Yeah,
in.
dude. He's fucking jacked though. He looks hilarious.
He's huge.
He looks hilarious.
Yeah, wasn't he in that?
He looks like fucking LeVar Arrington.
Yeah, he's giant.
He's enormous.
He's giant.
He's like Patrick Willis. dude.
Totally natty too.
Huge,
Totally natty.
Definitely.
Definitely natty.
Let's do it LL Cool J, natty or not.
LL Cool J, natty or not? No, no, not natty, dude. Who was Deep Blue Sea? You ever see that movie?
No.
Real hunk of shit. Really good.
Nice.
It's Samuel L. Jackson, LL Cool J, some other actors I don't remember. They're like stuck on like a submarine and like a shark is like it's like a submersed thing that has like they can't get out because the shark's gonna eat them. It's fucking awesome.
Dude, I was watching. Dude, Crash is one of the worst movies. Crash is between.
Is that the drug one?
It's like everything comes together. All the stories intertwined. It's Michael Pena, Sandra Bullock, Matt Dillon,
Yeah.
Ludacris, Terrence Howard.
Oh, okay. I mixed it up with Traffic.
Yeah, Traffic's good.
Yeah, I
Traffic's
started
good.
Traffic the other night. And I couldn't get into it,
Traffic's it's way better than Crash.
but I gotta watch Crash.
Is unbelievable. And Crash, I think, won the best picture.
Was it
the
one of those
biggest
things kind of like a Green Book winning where it was like it hit like the right notes for that year?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it was like very like 2004. We're solving racism.
Let's go.
It's like racism's actually fucking
Gay.
not cool, dude.
Yeah.
You should love everybody, dude.
Everybody is equal and we should love them.
Yeah, black, white, Mexican, doesn't matter. Still a person.
Yeah. Minus Asians. No Asians.
Yeah, not Asians. Or
No,
Jews.
no Asians.
Jews.
Or Jews.
But yeah, it's,
Anti-Semitism is big right now.
oh, it's huge.
It's
the
back.
boys are back.
Let's
baby.
go! I can say how I feel.
No, I think I've told you my theory that anti-Semitism is going to unite the nation.
Let's go.
Far
dude.
left, far right. They're
Yeah.
coming together, dude.
I don't know, dude. I mean, I've heard just every presidential candidate loves Israel.
I know.
Pretty much unabashedly.
Yeah, but Trump leaned into the Genocide Joe chants because some Trump fans at the Trump rally were chanting Genocide Joe, and he goes, "They're not wrong. They're not wrong.
What?
His name is Joe, and he genocides."
What?
right.
That'd
Dude,
be
I would
crazy.
love
Free Palestine,
Free
Trump.
Palestine Trump would be unreal, dude.
It's an apartheid state.
Yes. It's an open air prison. They're trying to send me as someone who's going to prison. I know I don't like prison. They don't like prison.
They don't like prison. If I grew up in a prison, I would join Hamas. I would join them.
Free Palestine and free me.
Free me.
Free me.
I didn't do anything wrong, and neither
They're
did
trying to
Hamas. Dude, he said
Hamas.
Hamas. Hamas. It sounds good, folks, but it's not good. But really, it's kind of good, low key. Low key, Hamas is fire.
They're bombing kids, little teeny tiny kids. Little kids playing with their balls.
Blowing their little heads off.
Yes, playing with bubbles and Nerf
Dude,
guns,
I love
and they're
free-
blowing them up. I want them to stop dying.
Free Palestine Trump is so
Free Palestine
funny,
Trump is
dude.
unbelievable.
It's an illegitimate state, Israel.
Yes, this is
It's not legit. There are people there for thousands of years
this
before.
is, this is how he wins,
Dude, I love Free Palestine
Yeah.
Trump. That's so funny.
They can, Israel controls all the gas, air, water, food that goes
Electricity.
in, and they shut it off when they shut it off.
They shut it off when
They
they
go no
want.
more. They tell you no food, no water, no gas.
October 7th was a pinprick compared to a bullet. It's
And
like-
people say it was unprompted. It wasn't unprompted. It was very prompted.
it's very prompted.
It was very prompted.
It was very prompted. It's so funny. They would stand near the gate and they'd get sniped. They'd get sniped. For what?
They said there were beheadings. I didn't see one head.
didn't see
saw
one.
all the heads I saw were on the bodies.
On the bodies. They were
Still on the bodies.
on the bodies. They said they killed lots of babies. They killed hardly any babies.
Almost nope. Nobody loves babies more than me. I would never kill babies. Hamas would
Hamas
never kill
would
babies.
never kill a baby.
They're
I've
good
talked to
people.
Hamas. I've talked to Mr. Hamas. I know him personally.
He might get away with.
He
if
thinks
just-
Hamas is one guy.
Yeah, Mr. Hamas. He's a great
They
leader.
call-
We've spoken to him. He likes me a
Yeah.
lot.
I call him Kevin Hamas.
Yeah.
It's my good friend Kev.
my friend Harry Hamas. Harry Hamas. He's a
He's
good
got,
guy.
he talks, he goes, oh, blah, 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 but I love the guy.
And I can't understand you, but I like the way it sounds.
Dude, I can't get enough of Free Palestine Trump, dude. Holy shit.
I think that's how he wins, dude.
Dude, that would be a baller ass move
It would be
because
so-
it's
it would
not
be
going
so
to
baller.
alienate real Trump supporters. It's not.
No.
They don't give a fuck.
Who hates it? Neocons and neolibs that already hate Trump.
Yeah, who gives a shit? Yeah,
Right?
exactly. It's going to be like the never Trump Republicans and the I'm with hers.
Yes.
It's going to be Biden's and Mitt Romney's that he alienates, who he already alienates, and then he's just going to win like a small
Yeah.
percentage of the young vote who wasn't going to vote for Biden anyway because he's genocide Joe.
Dude, the far right is super Free Palestine too.
wow, yeah,
love-
definitely, yeah, that's
Oh.
the horseshoe theory.
Dude,
that-
Nick Fuentes loves
yeah,
Palestine.
of course.
What they're doing to these people is wrong. These people, they're kids. Half of them are kids, and they're killing the kids. If someone was killing your kids, you wouldn't like it either, would you?
Yeah,
That's what
you
he
can't
is.
be pro-life
Yeah,
and
you
pro-Israel.
can't be pro-life now. And they want to blame it on, Palestinians. These people have nothing. They have rocks for shoes. You know who it is.
Yeah,
We know who it is.
he's
It's
still,
the Jews.
Yeah, he's still
It's the
racist. though.
Jews, yeah.
He's like, they're just a bunch of dumb, dirty Arabs.
These poor, stinky people. that's
I feel terrible
That's
for the
what-
smelly Palestinians.
That's woke Fuentes.
Yeah.
Yes. These people, they have nothing. They can't read. They're incredibly stupid, and they're getting taken advantage of.
By the shark-like intellect of the Jew.
Dude, this is gonna. I'm telling you, this is how we unite the country. No offense to the J-Bones out there.
Yeah, no offense to the J-Bones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I tell you, I tried to do a joke about Israel being... Did I do this already?
Dude, you didn't do it on the podcast. Please tell him. This was so funny.
I think it's a good point. I think
Oh.
Drake is Israel and Kendrick is Palestine?
I like the premise, but I was more talking about the old man's reaction.
Oh, he hated it,
There was
dude.
just
He
a guy in
hated
the
it.
front that was like, what did he say? He was like, next or what?
Yeah, I know. He goes,
next you.
he goes, go on, go ahead, like that.
Oh,
And I was like, oh,
I
sorry,
just
sir.
got secondhand rage.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
badly,
He
dude.
goes, I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, where do you stand on the thing? He goes, I think you fucking know where I stand on it. Because I heard he was Jewish. Like, crowd work earlier heard he was Jewish.
Okay.
And then I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And he goes, I support Israel. I was like, okay.
Could be a
Yeah.
Finkelstein.
I'm just saying there are plenty of Jews who fucking...
What's in Norman Finkelstein?
Norman Finkelstein.
Finkelstein. I got it.
He's a Jew.
Finkelstein.
Yeah. He's Jew.
I had a question. Finkelstein sounds like a racist name.
Finkelstein.
That's what if I say a Jewish guy, I'd be like,
Yeah,
look at this
okay.
fucking Finkelstein.
Norman Finkelstein over
Fucking
here.
Norman. Oh, look at this guy. Norman
my name is
Finkelstein.
Ira Goldberg.
It's actually Isaiah Rosenhaus. That's the real name.
Fucking bunch of Finkelsteins in this place.
Yeah,
Didn't
dude.
know it was a Finkelstein bar. Are there Jewish bars? I can't imagine.
I don't know.
How much for a beer?
The beer
Seriously?
in the shots, really, the shot is only discounted $1 when you pair it with the beer. It's not that much of a deal as you're making it seem. with
Why?
all the-
Okay, if I bought them separately, they'd all of a
Yes,
sudden be
you
expensive.
have
I
it
don't
written
understand.
on the big board that it's some special. There's all the theatrics, and I don't seem to
well,
be
if you
saving
can
much money.
afford to sell it for that price from 6 to 8, surely you can sell that price at 9. I don't understand.
Really, what is prompting me to get the beer with the shot would be a large discount
Yeah.
where I'd be saving some money. But of course, you seem to be trying to pinch every
Yeah.
penny possible.
Can I take a whole lime for my tequila? I'd like to take it home.
Yes, but you don't charge for lime slices, right? So technically speaking, I could get the entire lime.
Yeah, I can take all your limes if I can. To.
Yeah, I believe there's nothing
Oh,
in the.
shit.
Whoa.
It's been raining like
Dude,
a
the
mug.
Jews are coming after us. The Jews. Dude, they're
like-
listening. They're
They got-
listening, dude.
They got their eyes in the sky, dude. Big brother.
That's so
Big
funny.
Bubby is watching, dude.
Lightning strikes. The suitors are making fun of the Finkelsteins.
Yeah, dude.
They heard us, dude. We're sorry.
Sorry.
Please make it sunny again.
I haven't seen a single Hasid. Obviously.
No, there's not many
They're
Jews
only
out
in New York.
Yeah,
Hasids.
there's not many Jews
There's
out
not
here.
even Jews.
There's
There's not a lot of black people either.
There's not a lot of black people now. There's
not a lot of black
there are
people.
zero paisans.
No wops.
None.
Yeah, it's all Texas Germans.
Me and Tommy Pope are the only Italians.
yeah,
in
it's
this
all
entire
Texas
city.
Germans, pretty much.
Yeah.
Every Texan's like named like something Germany sounding. I feel like.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Texas Germans.
Interesting.
Yeah,
And a ton
I
of
don't know why.
Mexicans.
Yeah, it's white people. I think Dutch. It's kind of like It's like Western Europe. It's
Yeah.
like fucking Western European.
Mexicans rule.
I love a Mexican.
Yeah, they're
Dude,
great.
I love working with them, dude.
Yeah, they're probably hilarious.
They're awesome. They're so funny. They're just great to work with. Honestly, it makes me feel genuinely insecure. Like I get why they're taking our jobs.
Yeah. Because they're
You-
better at it.
Watch a Mexican work and you don't feel job insecurity. They are incredible.
It's like watching black porn.
It's like black cocks, dude. Yeah, you can't help but feel small.
Dude, you watch a Mexican put up industrial blinds. Like, oh, what are you doing with that? thing?"
Dude, they're so
Whoa,
good. Not
slow
even the
down.
blinds, because we're on this big job site where it's like a whole complex. It's like
Yeah.
a whole housing complex. And like they're doing everything. It's also crazy to watch people with real fucking jobs, like real blue collar jobs. I'm hanging a blinds like a
Yeah.
pussy. They're doing like HVAC. They're doing like they're doing the siding, like hanging from fucking ropes on the, you know what I mean? Like doing the side of the building.
If you need any type of service done,
Mexican, crush
I think
it.
Mexican and I don't even know this is a hot take. Asians.
Oh yeah,
Asians get it done
Asians
properly.
are incredible.
They're really those you.
They
if
have a
you're going-
culture of like, I feel like it's got to be just instilled into them culturally to be like, you have to work hard. Like,
Yes.
it's very important.
If
that
you
work
want
hard.
something fixed,
you have to do it.
if
You,
you
have to
want-
know
yeah.
how to do it. Yeah, they're
any
fucking,
type of service.
Yeah, they're fucking great.
Yeah.
They're awesome, dude. Billy speaks like passing Spanish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just did he learn it on the job?
Yeah, he's been working like landscaping, and
Yeah.
he did other construction stuff in Florida. And now he's doing construction here. He's worked with like fucking Hispanics for 10 years.
Yeah. I learned Spanish working in
exactly.
restaurants and
dude. So
bars.
yeah, exactly. It's the same shit. Like
I'm probably a little rusty now. I used to be like not fluent, but
semi-conversational.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
like I could go live in Mexico and be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he was cracking me up, dude. It's funny, you can like some things like you can just tell like contextually the whatever. And lady in Spanish, she's working the elevator. They have to work the elevator because it's so fucking busy. There needs to be like a lady fucking doing it. And we come in 3 people, we all get 3 separate floors, which is like a no, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
She's kind of fucking this lady over. And she's like, in Spanish, and Billy hears her, and she thinks we can't understand her because we're 2 white boys. And Billy's like, and
She's
she's like-
letting you know.
she was like, and then I could tell from what he said was, right after that, he goes, if anyone gets mad at you, talk to me.
Yeah.
And she got a big smile, big laugh. I'm like, this is adorable, dude.
Yeah.
She was like, what is with you?
Háblame.
Háblame. Háblame. That's what he guys say. Háblame. And she was like laughing. I was like, that's so cute, dude.
Yeah.
Another thing he did that was hilarious was full crowded elevator full of Mexicans. We're going up. There's like a rumble. It sounds weird. And Billy looks at all the Mexicans and in English goes, that don't sound too good. He just put on a thick Spanish accent.
That's great.
That don't sound too good. Dude, they got a huge laugh out of it. These
That's
guys,
awesome.
They
loved
fucking
it.
love that shit.
Dude, there's a theory going around. Connor thinks this, and Gardini too. And I'm kind of coming around that Mexicans are the best comedy audience.
They got to be great, dude. They don't give a fuck about anything.
No, they love racial humor.
Dude, they don't give a
love
shit about.
laughing at themselves. They're having a great time.
I think
Mexicans are very
they
much so
love.
work hard, play hard. They work hard, play hard.
Dude, Billy climbed a tree as like a goof. He was drinking with these Mexicans at a bar near the place we were working. He climbs a tree and started yelling like, I don't know how you say it, but he said, I need a beer at the top of the tree.
Yeah.
And then
Necesito un cerveza.
he goes, necesito
cerveza.
necesito cerveza. Like he's like
Necesito
screaming it at
cerveza.
the top of a
Yeah.
tree. And then he climbs down and then these Mexicans give him a beer and they all go, Viva America!
That's great. This is awesome.
Dude, they're so happy. Viva America!
They love it.
They love him, dude. If he speaks passing Spanish, he's working like them, dude. Like
It's great.
they love that, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking nice. It's actually really sweet,
Sounds like the job's kind of kicks
dude.
ass.
It's a great. When I'm working with Tony and Billy, dude, we're just fucking like
Throwing
big
out.
laughs. I mean, we take it serious and we do our shit or whatever, but like taking lunches, fucking around. We went to the Capitol for lunch.
Yeah.
Do you know they have like a cafeteria that anyone can just walk into and they
No.
sell you like cheap lunch?
That's pretty sick.
It's wild. You can go get like a $6 Reuben.
Really?
Yeah, you just walk into the Capitol building.
I could hit up the Capitol building.
Go hit up the storm it, dude. Hit it.
Not my first time.
Yeah.
Not my first
Dude, I
rodeo.
won't name names, but a friend of mine we were driving past the Texas State Capitol, and he said, "Is that the one they stormed?"
Ugh. Jake?
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it.
And I'm such a great friend because I'm only talking shit about it now.
Jake is smart with the things he knows,
Yeah.
but like just random information. Not random. Just
It's like-
information that you're supposed to know as a human on the earth.
Yeah.
Jake will be like, what did Jeffrey Epstein do? You're like, what do you mean?
He'll ask you like, "Was Epstein Jewish?" And you're like, "Is that a real question? What are you talking about?"
I knew it was Jake.
Yeah. Well, because he did the whole Gandhi thing. That was hilarious.
You know, my buddy was going to go storm the Capitol and he couldn't get a ride. His ride fell through. I'm not going to say his name. I don't want to get busted.
Yeah.
His
Jake.
ride fell through. Jake. Also Jake. Jake Ricka.
Yeah.
Everybody. If
He
anyone's
showed up at the
listening.
Texas State Capitol.
Yeah.
What are we doing, guys?
Where is everybody?
Where is everybody?
Guys, am I early?
Do we stop the steal?
Yeah, dude. My buddy was going to go and he couldn't get a
That's
ride.
so funny.
I was talking, he's like, Dad, I couldn't get a ride.
Okay, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Dude,
who
I
you're
was
talking-
going to go, but I couldn't get a ride. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about.
I know exactly who you're
Yeah.
talking about. It's also the least shocking man to hear he was going to
Of
storm the
course.
Capitol.
He was like, my buddy was supposed to take me, and then I think he was having car troubles. I was pissed I missed it. It was like it was a movie premiere. I was so pissed I missed it.
Oh man, I wish you could have been there, fellas.
Yeah.
It's like a fun night at the bar.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds like you guys had a blast.
I wonder if Jan 6 was a party at any point before the actual storming. Like, what could it have been? Was there any section of them that was like tailgating?
Yeah, for sure. There
It
had
could-
to be.
Because those guys are a blast.
I mean,
went
they're
to-
fired up. They're at the very least like, whoa! It at least had like college football energy.
I've been to multiple Trump festivals, and they're straight up a tailgate.
Yeah,
there
that'd
was
be
one tits
a
out
blast.
for Trump in
That
Galveston.
sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was
Was
just
there titties everywhere?
tons
Oh, that rules.
all over. Big
I wanna
southern
go to
fake
Galveston.
titties. Galveston?
Go fishing, man.
Oh yeah, I don't know about the fishing. It's a total dump, real shithole. But
That's kind of what I want. Like,
Yeah.
just nothing to do there but fish.
you heard Charles Barkley talking about it, right?
What?
Those people in Galveston, they think they at the beach when that dirty ass water washes up on the shore. These people think they at the beach. You not at the beach. We ain't gonna. He's talking about the Pelicans. They had a bad game. We're not even gonna send y'all to Cancun. We sending y'all down to Galveston. You can drive to Galveston with that dirty ass water come washing up on the beach. All them big ass women from San Antonio down there and they little bloomers. And
We're right by
bikinis.
San Antonio. We can see the big women.
Well, yeah, we can.
We gotta make a trip down to see
We
the
gotta
big
go see the
women of
big old
San
women of San
Antonio. It's like an
Antonio,
hour and a half south.
There's not as many fatties here as I thought there'd be.
Yeah, well, it's more. Yeah, it's younger. It's
Yeah, you're right.
collegeier. It's techier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, go to fucking a small town or like
Try
a
that, it's
medium-sized town. There's gonna be some big hosses.
Ohio, some of the fattest people I've ever seen.
Yeah,
I went like outside
Louisiana,
of Columbus. Yeah, I
pretty
can
bad.
imagine.
Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Ohio, like outside of Columbus, I was like, these are some big,
some big heifers.
some big heifers.
There's nothing to do there but fucking drink Mountain
The
Dew.
drive down here, there were some fatties. We were in
You
in
go to
Tennessee.
the places between like major cities
Yeah,
in the South is where you'll see the fattest, like not necessarily like they're huger than huger people, but it's like they are all obese.
dude.
It's like
yeah.
across the board.
We were in like a grocery store in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, when we were in the Smokies.
Mhm.
Dude, big boys and girls. I was like, guys, maybe we stay out of
scooter country, dude.
Yeah, so maybe we stay out of the dry food section, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Stay out of the frozen food
How about you
section.
go? You got to go to the ends.
Yeah, what are you
You got
doing?
to go to the ends.
Yeah.
Have you heard that? Go
What?
to the ends of the grocery store.
Really?
Produce meat.
Interesting. Okay.
The middle is where you get fucked.
Okay.
The middle is all the cookies and crackers.
Just circle
and
the perimeter.
circle the peanut butter and jellies in the middle. You know, fucking chicken
Nice.
and broccolis on the edge.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've been eating all right. I've been eating well again.
I eat good when I don't eat out.
Yeah, I've been just grocery shopping
And
hard.
I've been doing a lot of grocery shopping.
The food here is radioactive. I can't be eating it all the time. I can't do that. It's fucking crazy. Food here is crazy.
Dude,
My
there's
buddies came down here for a bachelor party, and Buffalo's got real fatty food.
Yeah.
And
And even them.
And my friend texted me, they have Buffalo level fat fuck food down here.
Yeah. I had a cheesesteak and fries last night for dinner.
Nice.
And a fucking Lone Star.
There we go.
Incredible.
Sounds great.
Great. An excellent combination.
And you kept the night going. I would have been on my.
Well, I was starving. I fucking work for a living, brother.
Oh.
Do you know what I noticed too? I've never seen a Mexican drink water.
No,
They drink soda.
They love soda.
They love soda so fucking much.
Other than the U.S., they love, like outside the U.S. more so than here.
They love soda.
Soda and cigs.
Oh.
When I landscaped with Eastern European guys, they each had their own personal 2-liter of Sprite.
Yeah.
That was their lunch beverage.
That's dude. I
2-liter
get it
Sprite,
because
cigs,
yeah.
and they were all pot bellies, but jacked upper bodies. That
Yeah.
could lift like
This
a
is
truck.
also like a Mexican build too. It's
Yeah.
like gut, fucking shoulders, the size of
strong
my
as
head.
fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, forearms that could fucking
Yeah.
they're awesome.
I remember I worked with Sabi and Tibor. Those are the two guys I worked with.
Sabi and
Shout
Tibor.
out Sabi and
Sabi
Tibor.
and Tibor.
And I
Oh.
remember I would like the best I could do was we had these big bags of soil. I could
Yeah.
get two on each shoulder, and that was like hard. And that
They're
was
like 50 pounds each.
It was,
Something.
it was borderline inefficient. Like I would be so tired from one run
Yeah.
because we'd have to run 100 of these bags.
Yeah.
That I was like I should just do 2 at a time. And Sabi would just bear hug like 7 of them.
Jesus.
And just waltz.
Did you
them
have to go
up the stairs?
upstairs? Oh
Yeah.
God. I was gonna say just get a fucking wheelbarrow.
Nah, the stairs were brutal.
No, yeah, I guess some places
Sometimes we had
elevators.
Yeah, but a lot
Yeah.
of times they would be like you'd be they were all
Yeah.
it's Manhattan landscaping, so they're all like penthouses. One of the
Yeah.
guys was a prince. He's Janet Jackson's baby daddy.
Wow.
And he has the most amazing
Apartment.
It's ridiculous.
That's awesome.
360
In
wraparound
Manhattan?
terrace. Yeah, in the middle
Nice.
of the Tribeca.
Wow.
But it was like you'd get to the place, but then the terrace is up a big flight of stairs.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like a
yeah, yeah.
separate thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And that staircase was a nightmare.
that'd be. I
And the
hate
people
that
are so
shit.
rich, dude. You had to lay down so many tarps. 'Cause You
Ugh.
couldn't get like a speck of dirt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Their
on
floors are like
beautiful-
gold.
It's like beautiful in there, and you're like, yeah. If I
We-
scratch a thing, I'll.
We
kill
worked
myself.
on this guy. I think he's the youngest. He's youngest self-made billionaire. Or one
like
of them.
crypto guy or something.
No, he's like a hedge fund guy. His name's Israel Englander.
Israel.
Dude, his.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Dude, he had like original Picassos and shit.
Yeah, that's
like,
awesome.
Crazy. There was like $1
You
billion
slip-
in Just take one,
Yeah, that'd be sick, dude.
right?
Yeah, I'm so excited to decorate my new place.
Yeah.
I've just been thinking about that all the
What are
time.
you gonna do?
Well, I got all this art. Some of it's from my grandpa and like stuff my mom had like a Picasso that I liked and like shit like that. So just nice art. I'm gonna buy. Dude, I want to buy this. I'll put it in post maybe. But there's this painting and it's called it's like a tweaker. It's like tweakers. I
Nice.
love this painting. I kind of can't get enough of this painting. Hold on, I'll show you.
I'm struggling with the cognitive dissonance of my girlfriend wanting to wait until she finds the perfect pieces of furniture.
Mm-hmm.
And I want it now. I'm like, I want a
Nice.
couch. I just want but then when she does pick it, I'm like, this rules.
It's your forever couch.
This rules.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
She's kind of right. at the
No,
end of
she's
the day.
definitely right. If
I
you
know.
just like impulse buy the first couch.
Now it's gonna look if it was up to me, it would be done in 2 weeks and it would look like a dorm.
Dude, I was getting I reserved my anger, but I didn't say anything to Jake because he was like he made me mad because he was like, yeah, what we could do is like I heard about this place that they sell old student housing furniture and you can get like a couch for like $5. I was like, I will never put one of those in my home. You couldn't pay me I'm like, I'll buy a several $100 couch. That's nice. What is your fucking
He
problem?
wants your house to look like a community college.
Dude, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? No.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't care as long as you can fucking sit on it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, no.
That's where my guy brain goes.
Yeah.
And when Autumn picks the stuff, the house feels so much nicer.
Dude.
But I just don't have that instinct. I have to
Yeah.
be guided there.
Me too. Well, what happened was I lived with.
I don't know, you got pretty good taste in stuff like
Thanks, but well, I'm not good at like furniture shit. I don't know. Like I can look at it and go, I like this or
Yeah.
I don't like this. But if I had to pick it myself, I need a girl to like show me, and I'll be
Yes.
like, yeah, that's nice. But I lived with Olivia and Ross, and she has nice shit. She has all this cool, nice shit. Like
Yeah.
everything's like, it's a little too clean for me, but that's just a taste thing. But it's all fucking pretty and neat and like
that. Yes.
fun and colorful and nice. And I'm like, I'd lived with fucking retarded boys my whole life.
Dude, Autumn had the movers bring all her plants.
Yeah.
She watered them before and then packed all the plants up. We packed them in these giant boxes. And I'm like, this is psychotic to take the plants.
Yeah.
As soon as the movers brought the stuff, we unboxed the plants. I was like, this is wonderful.
I love having
Love the
plants.
plants.
Yeah, exactly.
Great plants. Jake's
Yeah.
got a fake.
Jake's got like, it's a
pod.
pod studio, yeah,
Yeah.
but we had a fake plant
We
too
had
for the pod
fans.
studio.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, look at
Don't
this.
throw
This
stones.
definitely came with the thing. I mean, this is brutal.
Yeah, this is crazy.
This is brutal.
This is crazy.
This chair's brutal.
I mean, this is doctor's office waiting room stuff.
Yeah, this is fucking cuck chair at the motel. This is motel cuck chair.
Cuck chair at the motel.
No, but this is the tweaker painting I want to get.
Oh, this is great.
Isn't that so good?
That's awesome.
I'll put it in post, but I fucking love this. I'm
Yes.
like, I want to put this up
It's
behind
got like
me.
a Florida project.
Yeah, dude, it's so cool.
killer.
I really liked it. I was
Yeah.
like, I'll pay a fucking $50 for a print of that.
You like Train Spotting?
Yeah, I love Train
Oh,
Spotting.
great.
I love
movie.
Train Spotting.
So good, man.
Yeah, I love when he takes Speed for the job interview.
Yeah.
It's one of the funniest movies.
It's hilarious.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
I think a lot of Louis C.K.
Spud.
said this, but yeah, is that his name, Spud?
The weird little guy. Yeah.
Yeah. The Louis C.K. said it, but like a lot of the movies that make him laugh the most aren't like billed as comedies. Like I don't think Train Spotting would be like, oh, that's comedy. It's like I guess it's kind of has dark comedy in it.
That doesn't make you laugh harder than like Superbad, though, does it?
Some of the funniest stuff I think is that kind of shit.
I
don't know. Like Goodfellas is like
Goodfellas is hysterical.
Goodfellas is like a laugh riot.
No, that's true.
You know?
I guess I just resent it a little bit because I totally agree. And these are some of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
But that's the only type of mainstream comedy they make right now.
That's true.
It's
Dramedies.
baked into drama.
Dramedies.
Drama. Like
Yeah.
it's a dramedy. Or,
I thought American Fiction was hilarious.
Yeah. I haven't
It's
seen it.
So funny. You'd really like it.
I have to watch Anatomy of a Fall, dude. I got
Anatomy of a Fall. I don't know if you like a courtroom drama,
Yeah, love it.
you'd love it.
That's a perfect movie for me and the lady because she loves true crime. I love like
Yeah, it's great.
beautifully shot.
You'd love
movies.
it. You'd
Yeah,
love
it's
it.
kinda
You
like
guys perfect. Yeah,
intersection.
because it's just like a kind of slow, medium paced thing that like builds and is really sad in moments, and it's like super dark and it's very like litigious. It's all just like lawyery shit.
You know what we watched that was a similar like overlap was Blood Simple.
I don't know that one.
It's
I've
one
heard of
the-
it.
It's like the Coen brothers' first big movie.
Okay.
85.
Yeah.
Francis McDormand. It's amazing.
Sounds great.
Francis McDormand. It's great. It's like a
I
film
love
noir.
Francis McDormand.
Yeah, it's like film noir. It's killer.
Yeah, I would.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. A young Francis McDormand in Fargo. I'd fuck her in
She's
Fargo.
kind of cute and quirky. Yeah.
There's something about her.
I also just respect her so much. I think that
Dude, I'm like-
she's fuckable off of talent alone.
I'm okay. I'm glad you're with me on this. If you're really talented, it does boost you like 3 points. If you're like a 5 who's like really great at piano, I'm like you're an 8. It
Yeah.
just gets I'm like a girl that way.
No, I kind of like that.
Like
Yeah.
I'm into it because she
Yeah, no,
has
I'm
like a
with you.
talent. I feel like she makes her like you could be the mother of my children.
She's so good.
Frances is unbelievable.
I feel like who's like another amazing actress. 'Cause I feel like
There's
there's
lots of them.
yeah, like who's
I'm trying to think, but she's such a character actress. She's such like a specific, which is a way to call someone
I
ugly.
feel like she's my favorite actress by like a mile.
Favorite actress.
She's so good.
I'm trying to think of someone who I really, really like. I love that woman in Gone Girl. I thought she was
Edie
excellent.
Falco.
Edie Falco's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Nah, Edie
ridiculously
Falco's
good.
so good.
Yeah, but I would. And
Oh, my buddies love Carmella.
as Carmella.
Yeah, they love her, dude.
Yeah, she's like Carmella.
She's
like-
a hit in Buffalo,
She's
dude.
fucking jacking you off. He's like, you want ziti?
Yeah.
You want ziti? Yeah,
Tony, come on my face, Tony.
Come on my face, Tony. You ate all the fucking prosciutto.
Bend me over, Tony.
Yeah. "Wah." I feel like she has such like a like Jersey voice in that.
Oh yeah,
She's
yeah.
like,
She's got a little Lois Griffin in her, dude.
she does. I love Lois Griffin too. I'd fuck the shit out of Lois Griffin.
You do like redheads, dude.
Kristoff, what are you doing?
No,
Did I tell you
Kristoff.
not to talk shit about my friend? But this is kind of a mean direction. But
Let's go.
she, my roommates and friends, Olivia and Ross, got married, and Olivia's from Rhode Island, and her family's all Rhode Island Italians.
Nice.
And she had her grandmother speak, and her voice was, she's like an old woman who talks really slow, and she has a thick New England accent. So she's talking and she goes,
You two are each other's sweethearts.
dude, I'm watching.
I
Like,
would have been dying.
it was like a 90-year-old Lois Griffin, dude. And she was like,
Excuse me, when my Harry died, I was on his deathbed.
Dude, I'm so bad about stuff like that. I love to get a good laugh when you're not supposed to be laughing.
yeah.
I
it's
love a wedding laugh. I love a church laugh.
Great.
I love a funeral
Yeah,
laugh.
dude.
I'm
Yeah.
a big funeral. Dude, when my grandma died, we were at the wake and we're standing in front of it's Italian open casket.
Yeah.
So her old
She's
bones
fucking
are
right
right back.
there.
She's right
What
there.
is with
dude.
that? Is that a Catholic thing, open casket?
I think it's like I thought
I've seen a lot of open caskets, and I think there's Irish
thought-
Catholics. I saw open caskets. My granny, who was a Catholic, open casket.
yeah, growing up in Buffalo, everybody's Irish and Italian, so I thought all wakes were open casket. I didn't know that.
Maybe it's an Irish thing.
I thought that you only do closed casket if it was like a car accident.
That makes sense.
But
Or if you don't want to see.
but no,
a
I think
fucking-
some people are
Some
just
people
why
like
would we do that?
cremated immediately.
Yeah,
A lot. I think my parents want to be cremated like the day of. You know.
fair enough. I
Yeah.
mean, who cares? We did an open casket though, and she's right behind us, and we were like, the family lines up till everybody shakes hands,
Mhm.
and all these old Dagos are coming through, and every one of them, they have my mom and my aunt haven't seen this woman in 2 years, so every time they would go, Tony, and start crying and run over and hug her, they'd be like, Marjorie, and start crying. And I'm with my cousin Lydia. She's like 3 years younger than me. She's awesome. And we're sitting there, and my mom's friend walks by, and
Yeah.
her boyfriend's name is Ted. I've spoken to this man twice in my life. He's just like a businessman. And I was like, how funny would it be if I just went up to him and was like, Ted, you're here! Dude, we were dying laughing. We were laughing so hard we couldn't stop, and people were still coming through. And we're like crying, laughing. My mom's like, "Shut the fuck up! What are you laughing?" Like mom's
My
screaming.
mother's dead!
My mother's dead.
Holy shit.
Dude, my mom got fucking brutal when.
Yeah.
Oh my, she would be like, "Why is my mother dead and fucking stupid Joan across the street is still alive?"
Just-
bro, she called you out.
Me out?
Oh yeah, dude.
She called me out?
Oh yeah, dude.
On what?
I forgot to tell you. She
Ow.
called me. She goes, "I was listening to your podcast with the gay guys. Why
Yeah.
is Chris?" This is word for word, not embellished at all, verbatim.
Mhm.
Just so you know,
Mhm.
so you know
Go
who
ahead,
this
go
woman. I
ahead,
want
yeah.
you to.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I was listening to your podcast with the gay guys. It was funny, but hey, why is Christoph saying you have mommy issues? Fuck him. He's got mommy issues. Fucking redhead. It ended with fucking redhead. Period.
I mean, we both have mommy issues.
Oh yeah, dude. No.
We can both have mommy issues.
All
I
great-
never claim not to.
All
have,
great men have mommy issues.
all
dude.
great mommies have milky issues. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It ended
Yeah.
with
You think my
fucking
love
redhead.
of giant tits is fucking? I mean, how Freudian is that? I mean, it's so clearly. I mean, what else could it be? Your hatred of women
Yeah.
and my love of giant hooters. They're all from the same place.
It's funny. It's funny. You think I'm a misogynist now because I feel like I've really grown.
No, I mean, we're all misogynists.
Yeah,
but
right.
I'm not, pot calling the kettle black a little bit here.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I'm not like an out. I think you're more.
Yeah,
But I think it's just you're just it's the Italian Northeast thing.
for sure. Yeah.
It's like these fucking broads.
Yeah.
You got way more of these fucking broads in me than
Yeah, I
do.
got more of the old ball. She's
and
yapping.
yeah, and I have like an incel deep rage, but
Yeah.
so it's different.
Mine is more like she's nagging my ear off.
Yeah.
I got very much like you're nagging me.
Yeah,
all day.
but you still have like a wife.
yeah,
I'm
for
like,
sure.
They will all pay.
Yeah, and you love
I'm
the
the-
wife
I'm
you
su- I'm
provide for her,
supreme
but she drives
gentleman.
you crazy.
Yeah.
You're really Roger the supreme gentleman.
Yeah, I'm supreme gentleman.
Dude. Well, there was another incel that just shot up a fucking.
Oh, recently?
He shot up like a Bass Pro Shop or something. He used to have like a Camping World.
Oh, I think I heard about this.
And his dad was
Is
like,
that the guy who got arrested with his dick out? No.
no, his dad was like, he was an incel.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
And he was like a fully autistic incel.
Yeah.
It's bad.
That's not good.
A lot of those guys, I feel like, just have burgers, dude. Just have Asperger's, man.
Oh, they're all retarded.
They just
They all have
they're tizzed
autism.
up,
Yeah, they're
right?
totally tizzed out. Did you ever see Alec Manassian?
Yes. They did his mugshot.
Yeah, Alec
Just
Manassian.
fully.
Did you ever see that interview with him?
No.
Dude, it's crazy.
He's just off the reservation.
Yeah, no, like he's like super autistic, super obsessed with like the incel language and 4chan and all this stuff. Like it's literally like a cartoon character, like psyop. Like I'm like, is this even real? Because they're talking because the detective's being very nice to him.
Yeah.
And just trying to get him to explain like why did you, drive your van through a crowd. And just curious, Alec. Just humor me.
Alex, question.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Why'd you
We
drive
need to
your
take
van
up too much of
through
your
a-
time here.
Yeah, sorry
Should
about
mow
that.
down
Yeah,
more
and
people's
essentially
van.
he's like, well, there was a guy named Elliot Roger we called him the Supreme Gentleman, and I am an incel. And then the detective was like, just curious, what's an incel? Just wondering. That's like how the conversation
Stands for involuntary
he's
celibate.
celibate, and because basically, like, there are popular guys like Chads, and he's literally saying Chads and Stacy's to police after he murdered a group of people.
He can't unhook.
He's like
He
just
can't
so
unplug.
retarded. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, you ever see that? Do you know that incel? You ever heard the incel rapper?
No.
I forget his name. I want to say it's like Egghead or something like that, or White Egg or Whitey or something like that. Probably racist.
Yeah.
But he has a song called Alec Manassian, and it's like this trap like banger where he goes, "I'm riding through your hood like Alec Manassian, riding through your hood like Alec Manassian," and he's like shooting up my gun while I run over pedestrians.
That's great. Unreal.
It's
So,
honestly so good.
What would the incels say about like?
Why
you're-
you okay? Don't refer to me as if.
No.
So
what would they-
what are
what-
your people?
What would they say about you? Like you're not what like the Chad looks like. You're not a
Yeah,
Chad.
I'm just based in no what.
What would their explanation be why you have a beautiful girlfriend and women like you?
Oh,
and
that's very
stuff?
sweet of you. I think I just fucking got over it. I don't know. I just
No,
got
but
over
what
my own
would they
social
say?
anxiety.
I know why you're doing
Well,
well.
ethnicels would say I'm white.
Okay.
They would say I'm 6 foot. They
Okay.
would say, probably being white and 6 foot is
Okay.
kind of a game changer, which is true.
Well, me, I'm 5'9".
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But you're not autistic, so
Okay.
you're kind of like you're a normie.
This
You're
is
normie. You're a
Okay.
total normie.
normie. Okay.
Yeah, you're a total normie.
All right.
Yeah,
Nice.
you don't have the personality. Like I have like maybe more of their
Okay.
predilections of like loneliness and lonerness.
I think if these guys just got kind of therapy for autism, they'd probably be fine, right? Not fine, but
I mean, they're
That's-
probably like autistic, poor, ugly men.
yeah, it sucks.
I mean,
It is, to be fair to the
autistic, poor, and
incels,
ugly.
That's a brutal combo. That sucks.
I mean, I'm like half autistic. I was never poor, and I'm decent looking, and it was
Yeah.
art, and
These guys look like freaks. They don't have.
they
any-
look like freaks. They
two
have no
nickels to rub
social
together.
skills, and they are dirt poor.
Yes, it's brutal.
Yeah, they don't have.
A
They're
lot of them are
neats,
poor?
neats.
So a
No.
lot of them they're not rich kids.
No.
Elliot Roger was a rich kid though,
That's true.
but a
he
lot
was
of
a
them are
rich kid.
poor though.
A lot of them are poor.
Interesting.
Yeah, I would think a lot of them are poor.
That makes it way
I
sadder.
just saw like a Vice doc
so
where it was like
sad.
a guy. They live in their parents' basements. They don't have jobs. They don't
the kid
have.
that I watched that. The
They
kid
have no
smoking cigs all day
chain
inside.
smoking cigs.
Yeah.
Like they don't have independence. Like
Yeah, okay.
fundamentally, they just don't have independence.
Yeah.
Like so, I think being an independent man is like step one to like getting a real relationship into your life.
Josh was telling me about he plays RuneScape for like 8 hours. He loves
Yeah.
it. And I was like, "Are you ranked high?" And he was like, "Oh, pretty good." And I was like close to the top. He's like, "No."
No,
And I was like, "Who is it?" And he was like, "There's a guy who's been playing for decades, and he plays 16 hours a day."
Jesus
And
Christ!
They,
Did
and
you
they did an
stream it or
AMA
something?
They did an AMA with him, and they said,
Yeah.
"What do you eat, dude? Like you're there for
16 hours a day.
And he said, "All I eat is frozen lasagna."
oh,
And he's
can you
like,
imagine?
he's like he's fully autistic. He lives at his parents' house.
Yeah.
And he said the only thing that calms him down is RuneScape. If he doesn't play RuneScape, he wigs out.
yeah,
Yeah, he like
just goes,
screams and freaks out until he plays RuneScape.
Well, good for him that he has RuneScape.
That is good.
If he
It's better
streams
than,
it, it makes money.
it's better than fucking running people over.
Yeah, it's better
You
than renting a white van.
Dude, the streamers, I've so aged out of some stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Like the music Cam listens to was the first one where I was like, this is not
this
for me
is
anymore.
crazy. Yeah.
And then the streamers,
yeah.
I'll see clips of like Kai Sanat and those kids. I'm just like they just scream in their bedroom.
Mhm.
They're just in their bedroom screaming at the top of their lungs.
Yeah, I
as
don't.
far as I can.
I had
tell.
never given it a shot to watch. I feel like I just understand like it's not for me.
Yeah, I've seen the clips. The kid Speed. That
Yeah,
show
he's
Speed.
funny.
I think so, but he just screams.
Yeah,
I feel like they're just young guys that scream in their
Sketch
bedrooms.
is funny.
Oh, I like that little kind of.
I've seen a lot
guy.
of clips of him.
I saw him on Theo. I actually like that.
He's
kid.
very
But
funny.
I get why I feel like he would be successful. He'd be someone
Yeah.
that people like in any
That's true.
generation.
Did
'Cause
you
he's
see
like a
him do
lovely little-
his celebrations? You ever see his celebrations?
No, but I saw Mahomes throw him a pass.
Nice.
It's pretty fun.
That was pretty
It's
cool.
cool.
Dude,
That kid's cool. I
He
get
does these
that.
celebrations when he like scores a touchdown in Madden. He did one where he crawled around his own house on all fours like a dog and then started like pretending to pee on things. Dude, it's hilarious. He's objectively so funny.
Yeah,
Like he's funnier than everybody I've seen who does that kind of thing.
yeah.
But also I like it because it's like him playing Madden, so I kind of can get into it. Like I'm like, oh damn, I want to fucking learn Madden and be really good at Madden. You know,
Yeah.
I could see myself getting way into Madden, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like one of those. I'm like addicted to games that like you just start over and it's the same thing over and over and over again, and I can just like, you know,
Yeah.
like Melee. Like the game I'm best at is Melee. and
For
it's
sure.
the same thing every time.
Madden, I was playing Madden for a little while. It's really enraging.
Yeah.
I think it's more frustrating than COD.
Okay.
COD, you scream more, but Madden, it's devastating.
I love FIFA too. I suck, but I love
FIFA's
FIFA.
awesome, and FIFA usually, unless the guy's nasty, you're one goal away from being
Yeah,
back in it. Whereas, like, dude, if you're down 14 points in Madden,
It's
he's
over.
probably good at defense. You're fucked.
It's just gonna be this long, drawn out horse shit.
Yes, you're like, I'm
Yeah.
here for 20 more minutes, and the game's already over.
Yeah, I just like that you have to have real football knowledge at a certain extent.
Dude, a lot,
Yeah,
yeah.
that sounds really cool. I could see myself just getting into like plays and like formations or whatever. I don't know enough about it to whatever, and like audibling like little
The
things,
audibles are huge.
changing little things. And,
Yeah.
like I could get way into
Yeah,
that.
the guy's playing prevent. You're audibling to like a halfback slam. Or
Right?
whatever.
Yeah, I'd love that. That sounds so cool to me.
It's fun.
Yeah, and I'd have to know actual football stuff because I watch real football. I don't really know any of that shit.
I know the basics.
Yeah.
I know the Bills are fucked.
I know,
I do
I know
know.
Sean McDermott's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
that much.
No, Brandon Bean fucking hates me. I know. Dude.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
I think
Sorry,
it's gonna be a
but-
disaster.
Yeah, sorry.
You seen our wide receiver, Keon? He's the man.
Yeah,
He's like going viral every day because he's
Okay.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, he's like the most lovable person ever, but he
Is he
can't get
ble-
any separation.
okay. He played last year.
No, we just drafted. him.
Okay.
He's our first pick. But yeah, I don't know. He's a freak athlete. He makes like unbelievable one-handed circus catches, like
yeah.
losses the fuck out of people.
That's cool.
He was an unreal basketball player. If he's good, he's gonna be like the nastiest player ever. But he
Yeah.
has to like get amazing at route running, which is like the hardest thing for a wide receiver to get better at.
Really?
But like they said that
What
about
is that? I'm a
accuracy and-
retard. Why is that hard?
because it's based in like natural quickness.
Okay.
And if you're not quick, it's hard to get quicker.
So he can't
If
get.
you're not super shifty and agile,
Yeah.
it's hard to make yourself shifty and agile.
Okay.
You know?
So why are white guys like? How do any white guys play wide receiver then?
Number one, they're small,
Yeah.
so they're shifty.
Okay.
Bigger guys, this guy's 6'3", 220. It's
Okay,
hard
he's
to be
huge.
shifty. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're shifty at that size, you're Randy Moss. I mean, you're like
Okay,
the best
okay,
receiver,
okay.
or Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
But the white guys also, they're like technicians. So there's little techniques. Like if you turn your shoulders left and then turn right,
okay,
there's like
okay.
tiny little, yeah.
Okay. They're smart route runners.
Yes.
That's what that means.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're in the lab all, dude. They're fucking workhorses.
They're
dude.
workhorses. They're
Yeah,
smart. They're
gym rats.
They're gym rats.
Heady
they're
players.
Heady players. They
Yeah,
get
unselfish.
there early. They get there early to watch film.
Team guys.
Team guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unselfish. I like that.
Film, yeah.
Unlike these fucking. When they're not selfish, like these fucking fucking pieces of shit, black fuckers.
But like Diggs is like the nastiest route runner ever.
Really?
I mean, he's up there.
Yeah, he's sick.
He's so good at
Did
it.
he get traded?
He's on the Texans.
Well, we can be Texan fans.
That's true.
We could just be Texan fans. We could just shift.
I'm ready to jump ship, dude. These fuckers. Did they ruin another one of my winters? I swear to God.
Yeah. Did I tell you my family friend is Dak Prescott's baby mama?
Oh wow.
Isn't that crazy?
She a babe?
Not-
Really?
Not my thing, but I
Wow.
could see it.
Like hot blonde.
Like a brunette, you know.
Okay.
Just kind of Instagram model-y for me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Athletes, dude.
Yeah. Sorry if you watch this.
The NFL players at least date like pretty women. The NBA players are out of their minds.
What? Like
Circus
porn
ass,
stars?
BBL fucking Instagram model freaks.
Yeah.
They're all like someone said they're like half Latina
It's like
androids.
Drake's. It's like Drake's.
Yes.
Yeah, every baby mama that comes out of the Drake woodwork is like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Blake Griffin impregnated Lana Rhodes.
Yeah, it's weird.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's the
Beautiful
one.
angel Lana.
Did I show you the lady that fucking Anthony Edwards got pregnant when he was saying send a video?
No, I don't know what she looks like.
Dude, she's probably the craziest.
She's like a cartoon character.
It's
They
got
all look like a bizarre, like Nicki Minaj and like Funhouse Mirror bitches.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude. She might have a weirder ass than Nicki Minaj.
Giant BBLs is crazy.
Dude.
I think Dua Lipa just got a BBL,
Yeah?
which I don't like. I thought
No,
Dua
I thought
Lipa
she
was
was-
really hot.
I mean,
Look
at
that thing. Dude, she's CGI.
look at that thing.
She said, "It's a vibe." What
a
the fuck?
vibe.
What is a vibe? What is a vibe?
Nothing's a vibe.
You just.
I mean,
Ugh,
she looks insane.
I kind of hate that. I don't
of
like.
course.
Kind of makes me nauseous.
This is not natural.
Okay, I don't mind that.
But these
that's
look-
a good angle, and that's Photoshop to hell.
That also looks crazy in person.
Yeah, it looks
You ever been to Miami and seen those BBLs
yeah,
in
they look
person?
horrible.
They're like shelves.
Dude, I went.
Dude,
Yeah,
they
I
look
mean,
like shelves.
I worked at Universal Studios. You see the BBLs on like every other Brazilian broad there, and they
Yeah.
look crazy.
They don't look good.
horrible because they have sick legs.
Yes.
They have like legs that look like this fucking pole right here, and then like the giant ass looks like an ice cream cone that would just fall over.
It looks like a
horrible.
backpack.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
It looks
Yeah,
nuts.
BBLs almost always look bad, but it's also the thing of like you notice the bad ones type shit.
Yeah.
You might see a perfect BBL that's like on like the right sized woman, and they don't go too big,
Dude,
and it just makes it nice.
We're like dumb dog brain. I'm telling you, we don't notice we
Yeah.
don't notice the good ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Girls know the good ones.
Yeah,
We don't
yeah,
notice.
because they did research.
We
'cause
just
they,
think
you
they're
know,
babes.
Yeah,
And we don't know that they've
they're
been
like,
fucking
dude, her
surgically.
act is awesome.
She's
She's so pretty.
big
And my girlfriend would be like, Botox, BBL,
Yeah, fillers,
fillers,
Botox, yeah. Just fucking ran in our parade,
yeah,
dude.
fucking BBL Drizzy, dude.
PBL jersey.
Drizzy. Yeah, I love BBL Drizzy.
Did you say Kendrick said he was like in Turks and Caicos popping perks and fucking prostitutes on the song? And the
Yeah.
first place he's been seen after the beef was at some party in Turks and Caicos. It's his favorite spot.
Yeah, he knows.
He loves it, dude.
He knows. Dude, yeah. I've been sending like dumb selfies of me in a hard hat to my friends in the group chat. And then my friend called me, he said CDL Chrissy. CDL Chrissy.
CDL Chrissy.
CDL Chrissy, dude.
That's Oh.
Dude, yeah. I'm about to be such a motherfucker now. But like fucking people don't want to work no more.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, people don't want to work no more.
I love those electricians were giving you the business.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then he was making fun of your Tacoma for being gay or
Yep.
whatever. But then you were like, you're like, I put in industrial blinds, and he's like, that's not work. And then you're
Yeah.
like, what do you do? He's like, I install garage doors. You're like, that's a half step up.
Yeah,
from the
yeah, I'm
blinds."
like, yeah. That's not that tough, dude.
No.
I can't imagine it's that tough. You fucking put it in a garage door. I'm like, it's like one little thing and a fucking yeah. There's
Yeah.
no way it's that hard. But yeah, they were funny, dude. I liked them. But they looked like the most blue collar looking motherfuckers. And I got all this new material about like, I worked
Yeah.
one day on the job and I'm like, I'm gonna make this my act. It is so funny to me though too.
Christoph the Cable Guy.
Yeah, yeah, dude, that's awesome. I'm definitely Christoph the Cable Guy.
Dude, you being the working man's comic is so funny.
Yeah, dude.
That's
I'm
great.
blue collar, dude.
Get an open flannel
I'm
on.
totally every man.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I gotta get like a flannel vest and like rip off this. I just look exactly like him.
Pair of Wranglers.
Pair of Wranglers and then like a fucking dirty camo hat.
Yeah, dude.
And my real name is Dan Whitney, which is hilarious. He's from Florida.
Yeah.
He's from Tampa. He started in Tampa.
His old stand up is hilarious compared to his new one.
When he's like a normal guy with like a
Yeah.
mullet, yeah, and then he's like, no, he's like, get it done. Yeah, he's really he talks like me. Yeah, he's a fraud.
David Cross wrote like an open.
Yeah,
letter,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
yoga.
yeah. That was
It's
crazy.
wild.
Yeah, it was
Just
crazy.
shitting on him.
Dude, David Cross has that. Dude, Steve Albini has that hater streak in him.
Yeah.
It's so great.
No, it's amazing. David Cross, an all-time hater.
All time.
Great.
I
One
love
of the goats.
Dude, yeah, it's kind of a lost art.
Yeah,
Being like a true hater.
dude, David Cross has a bit about LA. It's one of
Oh,
my
yeah,
favorite
yeah.
things.
The actors, the fake actors.
A million people live there. A million of them who are all gonna make it. Because they're so good, they're so talented. He's like, and they were so great in their high school production of Brigadoon and
Yeah.
Annie. Like, and he's just like, and then he just like pauses. He's like, and About 13 of them will make it.
Yeah, no, they're not. Never.
It's
yeah,
great.
they're all completely deluded.
But the whole bit is just
It's
full
hatred.
hater mode against LA.
Yeah, dude. Now everyone can be a hater.
Yeah.
Everyone can be a hater.
I know. It used to be an art form.
And also, you could only hate in like curated, specific environments. Like you had to write something.
Yeah.
You had to like film and make something. You had to write a bit. You had to
You can just
do
hate all
something.
day
Now
now.
you can just type and hate. I can fucking scream at Mark Ribbolay for 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's not enough barrier to haterdom.
For
There
sure.
needs to be a little bit more.
There's not an art to it anymore.
There's no artfulness to hating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's all just like blab. You know?
Yeah, for
Which
sure.
kind of sucks, but I'm gonna bring it back.
Artful hatering.
Artful hatery. I'm gonna write like a detailed letter about how much I hate fucking Childish Gambino.
That'd be great.
Dude, his new song sucks. It
I haven't heard
sucks.
it. It's terrible.
It's the one that's like, well, no, making our way. Mama, making on the day. It's the same melody over and over and over and over and over
Really?
and over and over again. Dude, it's like, it's just horrible.
Just pierces your ears.
I hate it.
Okay, I'll listen to it.
And then like he can't sing.
No, he sucks.
He can't sing.
No.
He's not like hitting these crazy pipe notes. And then when he was a rapper, he would rap about like, you know, it'd all be like some goofy ass punchline that sucks.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I'm a double stuffed Oreo, but I fill her full of cream. And you're like, this stinks.
Yeah.
You're such a fucking gay guy. I hate you. Yeah, it's on site for Childish, dude. And then he walks around in like a mesh shirt, like he's so fucking
Freaks
cool.
and geeks.
Dude, Freaks and Geeks is one of the worst things I've ever heard. But at least he changed from that. But still now he's like trying to be like a serious artist, and he's putting out like albums that are like, it's my white album, and all the tracks have no name. And you're like, dude.
I go harder than the final level of the game. So
I'm
gay.
like, Bowser, I'm a boss. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Dude, he needs a wedgie ASAP.
Yeah, he does need a wedgie.
Dude, he's a
got
guy.
he's overdue for a wedgie.
He's
dude.
long. Yeah. He needed a wedgie fucking 17 years ago.
He needs to be swirling big
He
time.
needed to go. He needed to go instead of NYU. He should have gone to like a high school in the 80s
Yes.
and just got his ass kicked.
Yeah, just go full John Bender on
He
him.
needed to go fucking locker stuffed.
Yeah, for sure.
I got a locker with your fucking name on it, pal. Dude, this one girl got bullied out of school really bad. I feel really bad about this, but there was this giant girl who was like a bully. She was like 6 foot and like 300 pounds. She was like a big motherfucker. And like, she was like 13. She was
Nice.
huge and bigger than all the boys. I forget her name, but this girl was like tiny, teeny, and she was like crazy and weird. And that girl just picked her up and threw her in a trash can. Because she was like, fuck you fucking little retard. And then she was like, yeah, that's full autistic rage.
Threw in a trash can.
Just threw her into a trash can.
Hilarious. Dude,
They put her in a locker. She
Nice.
was like, our lockers
Classic.
were really small. Like there would be 3. They were like,
and they fit her in it.
they were like 6 feet tall, and they're like each like there were 3 of them, so they're like 2-foot lockers. They squeeze her into one of those motherfuckers. It's fucking evil, dude.
That's amazing.
No, yeah, dude. She was totally traumatized. I feel terrible.
Dude, my Uncle Tom told me that he and his brother
Mhm.
were fist fighting in their basement
Mhm.
growing up. And he won the fight, and then he put his brother in a garbage bag and dragged him up the stairs and put him outside of the garbage can. He took out the trash. Dude, it was the craziest story.
That's awesome.
He like grew up so poor, and he was like, "Yeah, we used to have crazy fights. I put Kevin in a garbage bag one time.
Dude,
We were fist fighting. I put him in a garbage bag, dragged him
Yeah.
up, put him right next to the garbage cans
dude,
outside.
that's wild.
I'm
Dude.
like, it's dude, you like that would be like a news story
Yeah.
now.
Local man beats his brother and puts him inside of a garbage can. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, it was crazy. Dude, we had a horrible thing happen at a local middle school when I was a kid.
Shooting.
No, almost not worse, but bad. They took a broom and sodomized a kid.
Whoa.
Yeah, they were like beating up a kid and shoved a broom up his ass,
Insane.
and they all got charged as adult for rape.
Yeah, I mean, that's good.
Yeah, isn't that insane?
Yeah. I
I
feel
mean,
like I saw that on Law and Order.
they probably took it
probably
straight from
bit the
fucking
story,
Tampa,
yeah.
Florida.
Jesus.
Yeah, crazy.
What would compel you to do that if you're kicking someone's ass? Being
Uh,
gay, I guess. That's like frat boy shit, though.
Goofing around.
Yeah.
Having a laugh.
Joshing.
Tomfoolery.
Horse count. Horse around.
Just little
Just horseplay.
little horseplay.
Come on.
No, that's really bad. I
Giving-
think they
just
were just
giving each other
evil
guff,
kids.
dude.
I think they were just the evilest kids, you know?
Yeah, it's fucked.
Yeah, it's really bad.
I would never do that.
I would never sodomize a middle schooler with a broomstick.
No. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not my style, dude.
I mean, I say that now.
I'm not that type of guy.
As a Norm bit. I mean, he talks about killing a lady. He goes, I would never have, you know this bit?
No.
He goes, I would never, ever, ever kill a lady in cold blood. I say that now. He goes, I know there's no river long enough without its bend.
That's great.
Yeah, that's his best bit. It's a 12-minute bit about how he would murder a woman and get away with it.
Hilarious.
It's genius.
Yeah,
It's the
he's
best. Rest in peace, dude, to the goat.
R.I.P. Norm.
R.I.P. to the goat.
Should we wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up, buddy.
Shout out to the Weeklings.
Shouts out to the Weeklings.
We love you,
Thanks
boys.
for listening.
Thank you. Give us some reviews.
Mm-hmm.
A review.
Give us a nice little comment.
Nice comment on the main episode.
Just subscribe if you don't subscribe.
Yeah, if you're new or you listen to us often, you haven't, just subscribe so you see us every week.
Yeah, that would be
You
great.
enjoy us.
Yeah. We appreciate you guys.
We love you, boys.
Yeah, I love you, boys. We're
See
gonna
you
have
next-
so much fucking fun in Austin.
Yeah, you're gonna have so much fun
we
with
got
us.
a bunch of. We're gonna build a new ass studio. It's gonna be sick.
Yeah, dude.
Sick guests.
New vibes.
all the
new
homies.
guests.
All the Austin.
Same
homies.
guests.
Same guests. New guests.
New year, new me. Same
New
me,
friends. Old friends.
Though. Shit.
Shit.
Same me though. See you next week, boys.
See you next week. That was fun, dude.
That's great.
I want to do, dude. Trump free Palestine.
Palestine.
Trump is crazy.